after y'all, right before.
Didn't we have a wee bit of blood bonding?
Yes,
I believe.
you all blood
Yeah.
bonded.
Blood bonded.
Went on
Adam,
your
clean some cups.
went on your merry ways home. Slept for the day, awakened at night. I forgot to take away a blood point last time for awakening, so everybody lose 2 vitae for waking up twice. And when you awaken, there are a whole new set of letters. But this one just has 2 words on it.
None of us drank anything from those people we killed, did we?
Nope.
That was really dumb.
It was super fucking dumb. Y'all are dummies.
I didn't want to.
My girl's a little more restrained with the bleeding.
Yeah,
I don't eat trash.
Never actually had. I don't think he's ever had blood from the vein.
Amelia restrains when she can.
Who hasn't had blood from the vein?
Mike.
I mean, not from a human vein, anyway.
Yeah, well, he orders it online too. So
That's also that's also true.
Amelia
It's
just
part of
gets
our
random
study.
goblets during therapy. Just gross, congealed, slightly unwashed cups of blood.
That's
And she's like,
disgusting.
thank you, Adam, for hosting.
Oh yeah, Waylon, if you were to consume that blood, it would probably make you sick. There would be a stamina and resolve roll to keep it down.
It was not an emergency survival situation.
Of course. But yes, you all receive a letter upon which is written 2 words on two fancy words on a piece of expensive paper. The rack.
We talking ribs or boobs?
Unclear.
Mm.
could it be a bar?
Everybody give me an intelligence and politics roll.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh, I need
boy.
to pull up the roller thingy.
It's the pinned, right?
Yes, it
It
is in
is.
general chat.
Thanks for pinning.
There's a lot of things that are pinned, actually.
I could probably clear out a few of these. But
Do not open
I'll just scroll all the
frickin'
way down.
Safari.
It's all the way at the bottom, so just scroll
You
down.
bastard! Stop opening Safari.
No, it wants to open Safari.
No, it doesn't get the fucking Safari fun.
It heard don't Safari and then said do Safari.
Do Safari.
For some ungodly
What was
reason, I just rolled a D20 instead of a D10, and
That's
rolled
not
a
gonna help you.
natural 20.
Oh.
That's not gonna help you.
I know. It's like that doesn't seem right for some reason.
I'm sorry. You said intelligence and politics.
Ooh,
roll?
I got an exploding die.
Oh, I have to do a chance die because I'm at -1.
Way to go, you scrub.
I got
Those
a
successes.
9. That's nothing, right?
Yes,
That's
9
nothing.
means nothing happens.
I got a 10 and it exploded.
But it also means it didn't crit fail.
Cool. I don't want to crit fail because that sounds
It's got fail in the word, so it's bad.
It's very bad.
fail.
If you critically fail, I tell you what the worst possible outcome could have been, and then that happens.
And then you have to deal with it.
So, Mike, Adam is ostensibly referring to the rack, which is where the best hunting grounds.
I only got a 2.
Oh, a single 2.
Yep.
Never mind, Amelia. You've been bulking up on your vampiric terminology.
Yay!
Vampires have a bunch of euphemisms for everything because you can't talk about vampires.
I'm sure she's got a manila folder full of her studies.
Right. It's not supposed to be committed to the written word, but when you're the prince's child, certain exceptions can be made.
Yeah,
So you check your notes and
coded and shit.
right, and the rack is where vampires feed the best. Like the barrens are places where There's not a lot of people.
Right.
The people who are there are vagrants and therefore
Right.
not suitable for feeding by Venture in particular
Yep.
and other vampires. And the rack is the place where fucking everybody's around, everybody's doing drugs, and no one's paying attention.
Gotcha. That's where you go to get the top shelf shit.
If someone gets dragged into an alley and somebody hears a slurping noise, everybody just says, "Oh, yeah, nice work, buddy."
Yeah,
And then
buddy.
they fucking leave.
Woo, bro scored.
So they kind of just.
We just leech on party people.
Okay, we just jump party people. Wait, what if they're on drugs?
Then,
Then
you get
we
a
get
hit.
drugs.
Then you get drugged?
Yes.
Yeah. You
Bars,
get drugs.
nightclubs, high crime neighborhoods, crack houses, brothels, homeless shelters, any place where there are a bunch of humans who are distracted or discomposed, where strange behavior can be hidden or passed off, and where mortals go missing on frequent basis.
All right. Well, Amelia has all that information logged in her laptop, but like in her HIPAA confidential folder that's all like triple security. And is like, all right, I guess I'm going out for a super fancy dinner tonight. And she like puts on like a slightly nicer blouse than usual.
Here's hoping Mike doesn't get a hold of your laptop.
Yeah, then she's screwed, but like, don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it. Have you considered don't fucking talk about it?
Have you considered don't worry about it?
I like the way you think.
Yeah, can't worry about it. If you don't worry about it, it won't become a problem until it do. And then you worry about it.
Waylon, this must be one of these new-fangled vampire terms. Christ, you can't keep track of it all. It was also simple back in the day. You could just say
3
shit.
months ago.
But no, Waylon's a lot older than that.
Oh, Wayland's our elder.
Yes, technically.
Ancient, but not powerful.
Ah,
Too long.
It's complicated.
Asleep. It's complicated.
all right, we'll get there eventually.
Too long asleep. Too few hunts. Too many addled dreams.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. So, having been given this, what do those of you who don't know what the fuck this letter is talking about do?
Oh, so we're not together at the moment. We've all gone to their
I think we
respective.
all went.
Yeah, we're all in our havens, our respective havens or homes.
Yes. I mean, like, Mike, you can be chilling out at Adam's place, like, trying to set up cameras and other security things. At which point,
Yeah,
I probably
would have done that.
in which case, he'll just hand you the letter.
It makes
Rather than
sense
use
to
his words.
reconvene at the prince's house.
Where's the rack?
Oh.
I don't think we know where it is. I think only Amelia knows where it is.
Well, I think he's asking Adam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was asking. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I was looking.
perhaps I phrased things a bit too broadly. I meant the local rack.
Okay, is that where you torture people?
What? No. Why? What benefit do I have from torturing people? I'm talking
I don't
about,
know. You're a prince. I mean, it's kind of like all a weird medieval thing, right?
I'm talking about the Nightingale Club. And no, it's not all medieval. What the? Okay, Mike, why do people torture people?
Information, fun. I don't know.
Actually, it's a
I don't torture people.
Then allow me to enlighten you. Torture is a terrible way to get information from people. Conventional interrogation does just fine. It's not so fun. It can be liberating, but for the most part, it's therapy for the benefit of the torturer. A torturer gets to experience ultimate control over his victim. And that's something you can't buy off a shelf.
And that's why Adam is in therapy.
Actually, that's why Adam is the prince.
True.
That was much more measured than I was expecting.
He's making progress. I've been writing notes about it lately.
But yes. So
Nightingale
yes,
Club.
the Nightingale.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll Google Maps it.
It's not far, Mike. It's probably like the primary hunting ground of like Adam and his little neighborhood here. What few kindred are left in it, but apparently there is a distinct problem going on there. But he's going to wait for everyone else to get here before he explains it.
You know, I should really do a mod on Google Apps, putting significant points of interest for vampires onto it. I have to talk to you guys. Prince Adam, you mind if I pick your brain? I'm just kind of curious.
You're welcome to. You might not like what you find.
Ominous.
Have the others arrived,
Oh yes.
or am I gonna go? Am I gonna go meet them?
You arrive when you say you arrive.
Oh, yeah. I thought we were heading right to the rack. So Amelia's gonna head to the rack and realize no one else is there, and then be like, I guess I'll go to Adam's.
Well, you don't know
Oops.
where the local rack is, but you understand.
I know what it means. Gotcha.
Yeah, you know what the word means.
Gotcha. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Cool. In which case, then I will go to Adam's and be like, Adam, what did I say about leaving cryptic messages?
Who has email or social media? Out of, I assume you don't.
No,
So,
certainly not.
don't worry. We'll
I
pick
have
you.
I have the socials.
Atticus, something about social media and email has given you the wig ever since the incident.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So
Don't have it.
I mean, maybe you're willing to have an old iPhone 4, but like
Yeah.
once technology becomes sufficiently advanced, it
I
reminds
tap out.
you of things.
I tap out.
Mike, Amelia would definitely have like a LinkedIn and like a work phone or email that anyone who's able to do like respective easy searches would be able to find.
yeah. No, I wasn't asking if you'd given that information. Just if it exists.
Oh yeah,
Michael
she
already
would
knows
have it. She would have at least a work email. If not, I don't know if she's a social media guy, but there are ways of accessing her through her professional lines.
Adam says that the rack is Nightingale, but I have no idea if anyone else knows what the hell this is, and they don't have any. I mean, there's a really, really old email for Atticus out there, but just meet here.
All right, cool. Amelia will just head over.
I guess I will also go to Adam's.
To
because
Adam's.
I have no idea what the hell this is.
Yeah, you have no idea. Like, the paper looks familiar, and you're like, Adam must have done this, the stupid
Adam.
bastard.
It's
It smells like Adam. Yeah.
It's got a sad stank to it.
I'll spend a little bit of time setting up email and social and various social media accounts for the others.
trying to search for social media accounts.
It's just wrong for you not to have them.
Well, I mean, the
And
issue, Mike, is that Atticus and Waylon have no devices to access them with.
We'll
Right.
fix that.
I think I have a rotary phone in my apartment somewhere.
You know, I might have. Actually, no, I won't. I don't think I'd have that. Never mind.
What were you going to
I
say?
was gonna say I'll probably have a motor razor flip phone. So basically, calls and text.
You could have a flip phone or a Nokia brick. Like,
I had one of those. There's no, I had a Motorola.
like
It's
It was on the beach overnight, and it
Yeah.
survived.
Waylon, you were given one of these. You have no idea how it works. It makes buzzing noises sometimes. the battery might be dead. You can treat it however you wish, but because it's a Nokia Wonder Brick, there's no way you can actually destroy it.
The Nokia Wonder Brick. I love it.
Almost useless, indestructible. Funny how that works.
Hey,
See-
you can text and make
Same
calls.
though.
But like a Motorola flip phone is fine. Atticus, the thing that worries you is when computers start talking to each other. Because, as previously mentioned, it reminds you of the incident.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That terrible night in
that terrible night in 1987.
1987.
When the
We've all
computers
had one of
started
those.
talking to each other and then things got worse.
Oh.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You still remember the pool of congealing blood and the frantic barking cry of, "I always come back." Anyway,
Nightmares.
Nightmare fuel.
but yes, you are all at Adam's residence, and so yes, Amelia, you say, "What did I tell you about sending cryptic notes?" And he said,
We talked about this, remember?
"Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't concentrating when I sent them to be delivered."
That's okay. You just might understand why I might be confused, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So that's the importance, is clarifying your point, communicating yourself as well as you can.
It's difficult.
You never have to be sorry with me, Adam. You know that.
Thank you. Did you guys look at the notes that you got previously, the previous invitations?
The one
kind of
from the
like
very
faith.
first.
The very first note.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Did
We
you
remember reading those.
Did you check them out later?
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
Well,
either.
no, Amelia did because she put them in her case file. I distinctly remember saying Amelia would put them in her case file to review later and add to her
Sounds good.
notes for Adams.
I must have left it in my haven.
Amelia, when you were putting this new note into the files, the note that should be addressed to you and, from Adam the Prince, etc.,
Mhm.
it's a blank piece of paper.
Whoa. Spooky. Well, that's going to make it
Very
really hard to put that in my notes later.
Sort of like a Snapchat.
Like
Interesting.
invisible ink Snapchat letters.
Magic Snapchat.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
So why do we need to go to this rack?
There's something wrong at the Nightingale Club. There aren't as many mortals there. I don't want... Helping the rack remain healthy will be the surest sign of my ability to rule. We've dealt with the immediate security concern. Now that the wolves are no longer at the gates, we need to make sure that our people are fed. Remember, hungry subjects are rebelling subjects.
Right. Now that we have the security, we need to meet our next need of sustenance. Moving up
Yes!
the pyramid of needs. We talked about that, Adam. You're learning. She's so proud.
By the way, how much stuff have I been able to set up here in terms of like?
Pretty
I
good.
was able to upgrade the locks and the set up some basic video surveillance. I set up some surveillance in that room where we'd seen the recording of Adam doing weird sleepwalky stuff, and I'll do I will do a stream from that camera and set it up with as much security as I can manage, but send the link to that to Amelia.
Yay, thank you.
The security rating that I give to this building is solid.
Yeah.
That is the physical security rating. If anything goes wrong, you'll know it's going wrong by the time it's gone wrong.
That's all we can ask for at this point.
But it's magical. The magical security rating of this building is terrible.
Yeah, I can't do much about that. We need to
Baby
find-
steps.
You are neither a thaumaturgist nor a thaumatechnologist. as such, your means are limited to the realm of the physical. All that blood magic shit never made sense to you anyway.
We're gonna have to find us a wizard.
You're a wizard, Ari.
Some security is better than
You're a
none.
vampire lizard. Hang on 1 second, guys.
I was about to say, there is an entire clan for being a vampire wizard. They are not very well liked.
Oh, hello there, cat.
Cap the player loves the Tremere.
Of course he do. Waylon, the Ventru, is probably suspicious of the Tremere.
Oh, certainly. I don't understand it any more than I do this wonder brick in my pocket. I don't care
Waylon,
to.
The Wonder Brick.
I set you up with an email account and some social media. I can. I couldn't find anything for you anywhere. It's I didn't even find any references for you. It's like you fucking didn't exist. I mean, there are a couple of cryptic things over the for the past few months, but like, you must have done a good job at wiping your identity or something.
I had someone do it for me, rather effectively.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is all... I could use your help, actually. I don't know my way around this thing. Takes out the wonder brick.
The Wonder Brick goes round and round.
I had one of these back in '91.
The thing, Mike, is that you two are similarly confused. Apparently, the fossilization has taken hold. Give me an intelligence and computer roll.
Specialty of hacking. So does that not apply?
That would not apply.
Okay.
But say the Tremere were considered a young clan before you were interred.
Four successes.
Oh yeah. You're able to peer back into 91 and remember how a brick works. Like riding a bike, right? You never forget.
You never forget how to work a brick.
Do you have the adapter for this? We'd have to get one on eBay if you lost it.
Waylon looks at you like a deer in the headlights.
It's like a cord thingy. You plug it in here at the base.
Is that something that you could do for me?
Yeah, I'll order one. Yeah, they don't make them anymore. You sure you don't want to upgrade? Here, look. It shows you like an iPhone 12. Isn't it cool?
Watches you flip through the apps. Yeah,
look here.
Yeah, that's
You see, you can do animations with it. He shows you a picture of you're looking back at yourself, and then your face gets replaced with a monkey face.
I'm just stepping away for 2.
Yeah, you're fine. We're fucking around. And this is you doing this.
Yeah. Look here. You can make it a goat. Make an expression. See, it's following you. Isn't that fun?
He smiles and moves his head around with the filter.
I'm just watching.
Unnecessary. I just need you to... Let's start small.
All right.
I'm about to say, Cap, Waylon, you barely know like what electricity is.
Yeah, that's...
Like the line, it seems to run on some sort of electricity.
is my basic state.
Yeah, that's super applicable to you.
The less that I know about this or have to worry about it, the better. If I can just focus on what we need to do out there, and you can focus on this sort of thing. He gestures broadly between your phone and the array of cameras you have set up in the throne room. That's how we're going to make this work.
So Waylon will hit things and Mike will fix things.
I get online. I order an adapter for the phone, and then I look over at Wayland. I look over it, and I get it. I order pagers.
Ooh, now that they can run. Now we're talking.
We're gonna beep each other on our beepers, you guys.
I'll order the pagers that have the texting capability on them, just so that it could, But at least that way I can get messages to them. It's probably less. I sort of remember that pagers were easy for people.
Weren't pagers literally just to show you what number's trying to call you?
Yeah.
Sometimes you could show the brief message.
Oh.
Yes, they had brief text messages capability. You couldn't text back on a pager, but you could receive a message on a pager.
They were handy in hospitals when they first came out because they could beep and be like, "Come to the OR right away," and you couldn't text them. You couldn't text them and be like, "I'm on my way," but you would know where to head.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one-way texting.
One-way texting, but there's
One-way
limited texting capabilities.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I can find some on eBay. I'll get some of those and power supplies for them.
Oh, I have to do.
I had one of those, just to date myself.
Brick?
I had that.
Pager.
Had a pager.
A beeper?
Mm-hmm.
Beat me on your beeper.
Was it the 80s they came out? Early 80s?
Oh, we were still using them in the 90s.
Pagers were developed in the 50s and 60s.
Right.
No.
Yeah, they were commonly used in the 90s.
And then, and then 80s and 90s. Okay.
Well, I mean, cell phones were developed in the early 70s, to put some context on it, and no one had them until the late 80s.
Right. When it
Only
was
really rich
invented and
people
when
had
it became mainstream is a different thing. Hey, should we go check out the rack? Who's ready?
The rack?
The Nightingale is
The
the name of
Nightingale,
the
yes.
Yeah. I know, but Amelia is just speaking in her code and being like, "Are we ready to go?" A rack?
To the rack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Dante allowed into the rack?
Ooh, Dante won't be allowed in the club. You'll have to leave him in a
Oh.
car.
I'm gonna have to leave him in my car.
Yeah. Well, if you leave him unattended, he might get picked up by a police officer or something, and then you're gonna have to bury a cop body, and that's more difficult.
We'll leave a note
what-
that he has a fan and a bowl of blood, so he's good.
Why
Leave
don't
out
you
the
have
blood
him?
part.
Why don't we just set him up as a service animal? We can even register him.
We're gonna set him up as a service animal. Do you think that's really gonna fly?
Why not?
That's true. Okay. Don't you have
I
to,
mean,
aren't there regulations? We can't just slap a vest on him.
no, we can register him. We can set up all the documentation. We can't do it right now, but I can hack into that database. And you seem to have complete control over him. So he's already, it's not like he's gonna wander. I mean, look at him. He's like an extension of your body. So cool.
Like, you could leave him in a car with all the windows rolled down and tell him to stay, and you won't leave that car.
No.
That's true.
Like, even
I
if
could do
someone went to accost it or attack it, he would kill them and then jump back into the car.
His protocol was to keep car safe.
Keep car safe. Stay in the car.
Keep Summer safe. Dante's like, keep car safe.
How difficult would it be for me to get the stuff to make Dante a service animal?
Considering the general level of cybersecurity in the World of Darkness, it'd be pretty easy.
All right.
Also, like, what you're doing, like, I don't think anyone's trying to sneak into the cyber... Like, I don't think anyone's trying to sneak into the Service Animal Registry. Ever.
You never know.
Ever.
Like,
There might be other vampires with other hellhounds who went down this service animal route.
Oh, yeah, and that's why you can, if you're able to backtrace this thing was put there not by the people involved, then they can be like, if I find a dog named Dante, it's a fucking hellhound. Or, a lot of hellhounds registered to
Crazy.
Spokane, Washington. Maybe we should
Oh,
go to
wild.
Spokane.
Hey, crazy.
She don't mind, she don't mind, she don't mind.
All right.
Spokane.
Hey,
Okay.
Can everyone fit in my car? Is the question.
Amelia's pretty petite, so if she's got to sit, bitch, she can.
Oh, what's my car? Crap. What was my?
Also,
what was
we're
my
vampires,
first-
so like if we get into an accident, I don't know.
Nothing's gonna really happen. I mean, the only one that might actually get hurt is Dante.
Right.
We'd have a lot of
I haven't
explaining
been in
to
the
do.
car for a long time.
Yeah, but you know, at least we'd be able to explain because we wouldn't be dead from the car.
That's true. Well, what kind of car?
We could actually kind of walk to this place. It might just be easier.
You
Well,
could
I can't
walk
just
there.
leave. I can't just leave Dante.
You can leave him with Adam.
I guess you could stay with Adam. Dante, do you want to stay with Adam?
Dante gives you the dog equivalent of a shrug.
All right. I guess you're gonna hang out here with Adam, buddy.
And Adam says, "Oh yes, it's been so long since my hound died. I'd love to take care of another."
See, everything's good.
Everything's good. Don't
no,
do
don't
not
worry.
eat Adam, Dante.
And Adam, do not eat Dante.
I would never.
Could we just have him run around in the alleys behind the club? In case
He might,
we
he might,
need a call?
he might be. They might think he's a stray. He's kind of
And then-
big.
And then a cop might take him.
Yeah,
Or-
and then
and
we'd
then
have
we-
to go to the pound or.
Or like if someone tries to be like, "Hey puppy, what's going on?" Like Dante will just kill them. Like
Yeah, he'll eat them.
Oh,
A
okay.
lot.
So even if it was a cop, the Dante would just fucking kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, like if anyone accosts this fucking dog, he'll murder
Right.
them. Like
So,
like you have
he's
A
safe.
murder machine.
He's
with
safe
fur.
with Adam because Adam's just about to like do a bunch of drugs and get high and zone out. Like he's not gonna touch the dog. He's just gonna be like, "Hello, dog.
well, like
You and I are filled with the same darkness. You and I. Like that's all
no.
it's gonna be."
The one thing that will happen is when we get back, all of those cups of blood will be cleaned.
It's true.
And
Dante can clean all the cups for Adam.
and he'll spit out the blood. So then there'll be spit ups of blood right next to the cups.
perfect.
Yeah, one
But
step.
the
Then we
cups
can just
will
mop.
technically be clean.
The cups will be
That is
clean, which means we
true.
can just move on to mopping.
There'll just be random throw ups of human blood everywhere.
A normal Tuesday. All right, so Dante's gonna stay with Adam. Adam's gonna stay here.
And
We're
do
gonna
drugs.
go to the Nightingale. I mean, Amelia doesn't want him to do drugs, but she knows he probably will.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's.
So
Thursday.
she's like, he's safe with the dog because he's just gonna go zone out.
And
All
so
right,
it's-
Adam. We're gonna go to the Nightingale now.
Oh, Adam, here's your key,
Oh,
and this one too. Yeah, it's a chain.
oh, geez, it's been so long since we actually had to lock the door.
Yeah. It's exciting. Feels good, huh? More like home.
I suppose.
That's
I
the
also
spirit.
installed a couple of security bars in the back and the front. There might be some people coming by with but never mind. It's okay.
Wait, there are going to be guests because we're leaving a dog that will eat anyone behind. So if there are people who are going to come by, that might be a concern.
Oh
Depends.
no. He won't. The beautiful thing about having him and I together is that he can't hurt me, and I won't let him hurt anybody. And I'm not
All
going
right.
to hurt him. We've created a perfect equilibrium.
Are the windows already barred, or do they for this building?
No.
We'll do that next.
If you try to bar these windows, Adam will object.
Ah,
I'll check out and see. Is it plexiglass? Is it anything high security, bulletproof glass?
It's glass.
Oh wow!
well, we'll deal with that another day.
Oh, this is
Hmm.
perfect.
Let's go to, you said the Nightingale?
Let's go to the Nightingale.
Yes. Ignore the title. But like, oh man, check out this hoppin' nightclub.
Country, colony.
It looks like a prison.
That's how you know it's a good nightclub.
And yet, like, the image was chosen deliberately because there's no one waiting to get in.
So
Mm.
it's not that great?
So not great for bleeding.
I
Are
mean,
they open?
They are.
Well, I guess this looks okay.
I mean, I don't see many people. And this
Yeah,
is where
look.
vampires go for people.
are they all inside?
Can I
Let's see
do a look around of the area? Just see, like, if I can hear anything or see anyone not around the front. Just get a general look around.
You may.
Cool. What am I rolling?
Give me a wits and composure.
I can do this. I'm very high in composure and not very high in wits, but that's okay. Oh, 2 successes.
Interesting.
Hang on.
Where are my XP?
Alrighty then. So you get 2 successes. You're looking around here, and man, this place is fucking dead.
Ah, even more dead than we are, guys.
God.
Like at least you guys, no, just about as dead as you guys are, because this place looks like it's alive, and so do you.
Oh,
But it's dead
A
on
mi-
the inside.
It's
just
a
like you
mirror.
are. Oh no!
it's a metaphor.
We went to the Nightingale to escape, and here we
Oh.
are, faced with a black mirror.
Do I hear anything like inside, like that there's like music or
Yeah,
people?
there is some pumping music, but the volume is pretty low.
Hmm,
Like
it's a dead
not-
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell the DJ's there just because the
It's a
DJ was
sad
already
night.
scheduled to be there.
Like he has to be there. He's
Yeah.
contractually obliged. But
Oh, that's rough.
give me a resolve and composure roll.
Sure, I would love to. Resolve and composure. Oh, that's 7 dice.
Oh, honey.
I'm invisible, by the way. Should I have rolled for that?
Roll it.
Resolve composure.
I got 1.
Mike is not thrilled about being in this place.
I can't imagine why.
Places.
I only got 1 success.
You only need one.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know.
I'm so glad that ones don't take away from the number of successes in the
I-
new one.
Know what you're
Mhm.
saying there.
Isn't it a beautiful thing?
Oh. exploded
Oh no,
twice.
only Amelia needed to make resolve and composure
Oh,
roll.
okay.
Oh no, I was rolling for my obfuscate.
I was,
Yeah. Mike is rolling to disappear, and I'm rolling to just keep
Do
probing the area.
Amelia, you notice nothing of interest.
Mm. Okay.
Um,
Ooh, Could I go interrogate the front door to see what it's seen tonight for action?
Oh,
Can I use my craziness?
Oh!
Yeah, can I go empathy? Like, can I go talk to the door and see how many people have it's seen tonight?
Someone.
Oh my God.
You're gonna want someone to distract the bouncer while this is happening.
Okay, great. Amelia is gonna turn to them and be like, "Okay, guys, I think I can get in there and get some information, but I'm gonna need you to get the bouncer away from the door. Just trust me.
Okay.
You don't trust me? I have a
I trust
PhD,
you.
Atticus. Trust me.
I trust you.
All right. I mean, I can try to distract him myself, but it's hard to distract and also do the task, so it's better to pair off. Teamwork.
Understand. Trying to figure out how I can distract him.
I'm only going to let you do this once. Atticus, punch me.
I punch Waylon.
I would like to start an altercation.
All right.
Yay, chaos.
You two, you two get out of the car, walk into the parking lot, and just start fucking fighting.
I love that we have a man who can turn invisible, and we resorted to a bar fight.
I have to say, Mike walked into the place, didn't realize that you guys were having a problem with this.
Yeah.
Is now kind of wondering where you are.
I was gonna say, I was like, why isn't Mike being like, I can distract with the invisibleness, but Mike probably just walked in and was like, why don't
Fucking walked in.
So, okay, Mike, this place is dead as fuck. Number one.
Where are they?
Number two, so Waylon and Atticus, you two start like sissy slap fighting in the parking lot, and the bouncer comes over and he's like, "All right, guys, break it up, break it up."
Amelia is running right away as soon as his eyes are drawn away. She's gonna like slip past him to go get to that door.
And Amelia, you run forward and give me a wits, occult, and auspex roll.
I will.
To talk to the door.
I will. Wits.
My log saw
Auspex.
something last night.
Yeah, this is what this character was made for. Ooh, 2. Sweet. 2 suck. Hang on.
Do all of us have specialized disciplines?
I do.
Yeah, I have auspex and obfuscate.
Well, but do you have any? He's asking if anybody has any disciplines in which they have fewer than 2 points.
Oh,
Yes. Protein and resilience. I have one in protein and none in resilience.
Well,
I thought you said 2 or less.
yes, 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Animalism and protein. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah,
Animalism has 2, and
Yeah.
protein is 1.
There we go.
Cool. No, I was just curious if everyone had 3s. So
So
I just dumped all mine into obfuscate because it 1 and 2 aren't that useful.
I have 3 in auspex because that helps a lot with my character's Machiavellian perks.
I want to know things. So Amelia, you begin communicating with the door. It tells
Bless.
you there's a poison inside me,
Oh.
and I'm dying because of it. It's in me right now. And the door is covered in muddy handprints.
Oh.
And as the fight, like you start staring at the door with feverish intensity as everything starts shaking and the world is about to fall apart, and then everything just sort of snaps back to reality. And all that exists for you is the bouncer being like, "All right, guys, break it up, break it up."
Well,
So
all right. Amelia's gonna quickly tuck inside after investigating the door, and she feels bad leaving Atticus and Waylon behind, but she's concerned about this poison that is inside of the building.
But say this building is being killed by something.
Yeah, she's seen them. She sees the muddy prints. She feels the door's trauma. She's having vicarious trauma, and she dashes inside. She's concerned.
This door speaks to you like a cancer patient on their deathbed.
Yeah, she concerned.
But Atticus, Waylon, what do you two guys do to try to make it seem as if you've legitimately broken up the fight, or do you like try to do anything to make it seem plausible at all, or do you just fucking like get up and just fucking leave and?
No,
go?
I back off in a huff, and I straighten my collar back up. So, and that'll teach you to not ever say that about my mother again. She is a good Christian woman.
Oh, yes, yes.
Atticus, what do you do to try to play defense?
Oh, sorry about that, but you know.
I mean, your mama is fat. Like,
I mean,
you know,
your mama did do those crazy things, though. But we'll leave that.
Lies and slander, sir.
heresy.
It is not a lie.
now, Waylon, give me a manipulation and persuasion, and Atticus, give me a presence and subterfuge.
Okay.
Presence
Ooh.
and subterfuge.
Yes,
I'd like to spend willpower on this
That's not a bad idea.
for extra dice.
Enjoy your 3 extra dice, kiddo.
All right.
I forgot we can do that. That's good to know.
Nice.
Fuck. I'm gonna use willpower too. Fuck it.
Hey, super
Why
willpower,
not?
bros.
What are you guys doing?
I
Super
wanna,
willpower, bros.
Fucking off.
I want to see what happens. Let's see. How many dice was that? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well then. Woo!
I have points in persuasion. Suck my dick.
Woo!
Who knew that social skills could be important?
Me.
Sad social skills.
Question: would my getting trust specialization come into play?
No,
Didn't think so.
not in this situation.
I'm gonna use the bathroom super quick.
So Atticus got 4, Waylon got 3. Like, you both put on a fantastic show of being like, yeah, this fight is over. We're not gonna get into it again. You know how guys are. They have a little scuffle and then they get it out of their system.
They fight with. Never mind.
Don't worry about it. Waylon, that being said, Waylon, give me a resolve and composure, and Atticus also give me a resolve and composure.
Resolve
Okay.
and composure.
You heard what I said.
Resolve.
And then, you know what, Mike? Also give me
you
a
know what,
resolve and composure.
That's not too bad. Oh, wait. How the fuck does that work?
Don't worry
I
about it.
rolled 4 and I got 5 successes.
Fucking 10s are crazy, yo.
You know what? Whatever. I'll go with it. What is... I don't understand.
One of my dice exploded twice.
Is that... Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn.
Well, I didn't realize we were breaking up the fight because I was really tempted to throw pocket sand at that fucker.
Pocket sand.
What am I rolling resolve and composure for anyway?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're resisting
Damn.
something. You don't know what it is, but you are resisting it.
If we keep doing it, then we won't have to worry.
I'm about to say, if you keep succeeding, you will never have to know.
Don't be sad.
It only becomes a problem if you start failing.
Don't get sad.
Don't get sad now. So, Waylon, Atticus, did the two of you enter the nightclub?
We're allowed to go to the nightclub even though we fought right outside the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, this
They're
guy...
not turning people away right now. Come on.
Yeah, no, like, these people are so desperate for traffic. If you guys go in, he'll just say, I've got my eye on you, and then he pulls out his fucking phone and starts fucking around on it.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Let's go in.
I'm starting to use the die roll or something because it's a lot easier than writing down my results.
That's the only reason why I'm using it.
I'm too lazy to pull my die out.
Welcome to the world of copy and paste, folks.
I have pretty dice, but it's a D20 is easy. Rolling 11 10-sided dice and writing it down is not so easy.
A bit more difficult, yes. Congratulations. You are all in the nightclub. This place has gotten somewhat less dead. Like, there
Yeah,
are
even
people
though we
in
are.
there, and they are ordering drinks, and they are drinking, but the dance floor is pretty empty, because like you can't be the one dude out on the dance floor. I mean, like you could. It takes a very brave person to be the one person on the dance floor.
I think it depends what's playing and how you're dancing.
They're playing
like
anodic dance
Joe.
music.
They're
Oh,
playing what?
Can I
What?
speak without breaking my obfuscate, by the way?
You can, yes.
Okay. So, what took you guys so long?
We were
I
asked
had
to
to
cause a
talk-
scene.
I had to talk
Yeah.
to a door. Amelia just says very plainly, I had to talk to the door first.
And we distracted the bouncer.
Thank you for that, by the way. The door told me that it's poisoned. There's poison inside of this place. It's also that the door got covered with muddy handprints, so it's clearly been violated. I'm probably going to do some trauma therapy with it later. But poison is in the building. We need to find it, get it out.
Alcohol?
The literal door, not like the door as in the door man. No, you mean literal.
No.
You mean literal door. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the door. The door.
I get-
The door's gonna know who's been in and out of the place. Like, it's the door. She says like it's the most natural thing in the world. Like,
Yeah, that's why.
yeah.
Waylon
the
and
door
I
has seen
distracted.
everyone who's like, I mean, maybe there's a back door for kitchen staff, but you know, those are the normal staffers. Nothing unusual there. Listen,
Makes
all
it
I'm
look
telling you
fancy,
is
no.
I talked to the door, and what the door had to say really shook me. So we need to figure out what's going on.
This
The door.
trail, did it give you any hints on which way to go?
No, but now that I'm inside, Raynal, can I do another look around to see for actually, I want to see. I have heightened senses as my perk for sight, so can I try to sweep the room and see if I can find any muddy signs of mud trails?
You do sweep the room for mud trails. You don't find anything.
Bummer.
You get the distinct impression that must have been metaphysical mud. If it were actual, literal, honest-to-God mud, it wouldn't be able to hide from you.
Oh, okay. So that was what I was seeing when I was talking to the door. That was the door's mud.
Yes. Like
Gotcha.
when
It was the emotional mud.
it was emotional mud, like
Gotcha.
when you quote unquote snapped back to reality, the muddy handprints were gone.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure if that was part of her auspex or if that was real.
Emotional.
Which,
mud.
who
I
knows?
mean-
Amelia never knows.
It's like it's
Yeah.
as real as
Yeah,
you
for
want
Amelia,
it to
it's
be.
real. Okay.
I'm gonna go see if I can.
I have some clairvoyant abilities, but I need to pick very carefully what I'm going to touch.
I'm just gonna scout around a little bit and see if I can figure out where their security office is. Maybe I can hack the video feed and see if there's anything interesting that comes from that stuff.
That's a good
Uh,
idea.
I'm not so good at talking to people.
That's
Like
not a
normal
bad
people.
idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Amelia's plan will be Amelia wants to hear what everybody else thinks to do, but Amelia's plan otherwise will be to use some of her auspex abilities to try to snoop around.
So when you say there's poison here, isn't alcohol technically
I-
poison?
Thought that's what it meant, but it was this door belongs to a bar. It's not going to be traumatized by alcohol. It opens the pathway to alcohol. It's not going to be scared of poison. And Raynal, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this door was scared.
Oh, this door is
poison.
terrified.
Yeah,
As
this
I said,
door-
death's
This
door.
door was shook. This door was at death's door. All right? And if this is a bar's door, alcohol is not going to scare this door. Amelia explains once again very plainly.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Poison's
Waylon.
not going to scare the bar's door.
This is
So
a deeper
there's
poison.
actual poison here somewhere.
I can't tell if it was referring to a person or an actual thing. I didn't really get the details, you know. I just get a feeling, and the door gives me what it can, and then I have to just go, you know.
You may want to try to look backstage.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good idea.
Wait, is Mike still invisible, or is he actually like? Visible?
Oh, he's invisible.
Oh, he's
He's still
invisible.
invisible.
Yeah, he's not even here right
But
now.
so
Yeah,
Mike-
he's gone away.
Mike is a weird
Oh, okay.
mushroom boy. His job is to remain invisible and go hack that shit.
Reynold, is there anything I'm required to do to cast my aura perception portion of my aspects?
Yes. There
Cool.
is an aura sight ability. There is a role associated with aura sight.
Yes.
It is a intelligence and empathy plus aspects roll.
Oh, I'm so good at those things.
Minus the subject's composure.
Oh. Ouch.
But like, so like, I'm gonna say that you can roll it generally, and if you try to scrutinize someone's aura more directly, you'll make another roll minus their composure.
That sounds fair. All right, because she's just gonna try to read the room real quick. So that was intelligence. I should write this down for later. Aspects and her empathy, which she has very high. Okay, cool. Now I have that written down, so I don't have to check that every time. Let me do that real quick. 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 9. Ooh, baby. Thank you for that high fucking empathy, Amelia. So I think that was 4 successes.
Goddamn. Okay.
Yeah.
You get a very good look over the nightclub. Almost all of the patrons are human in various states of you know, lustful, happy, drunk, or high.
Right.
Things could be better, but for the most part, they're generally happy. But there is a creeping corrosion that binds them all together. Small, tiny, fiery black tendrils.
Ooh.
So weak they could barely be noticed, but they don't escape your sight.
Interesting.
So there's that. The bartender is obviously a vampire.
Right.
Makes sense. He is there a nervous color? Yeah, his aura is a bit orange. You can imagine
nervous.
why. But there is one person's aura which resists scrutiny. So give me another roll minus 5.
Oh, heck. He has good composure, too. That's okay.
He has good composure, and not just that, he knows what you're doing.
Oh, snap. Well, good thing I have really high empathy. Maybe it'll kick his ass. All right, so 9 minus 5. So 4 die. I got 1 success. Give me...
That's something.
Yeah.
1 success?
Yep.
His aura is a brilliant copper hue.
Ooh.
You've never seen anything like it before. And it looks like it's on fire.
Whoa.
You've never seen that before either.
Suspicious. All right, cool. Amelia's going to lean over to Atticus and Wayland, unless they've gone away. But
I'm just staring at everything.
Yeah, we're sticking by the bar, and Amelia very casually leans over and like points out that guy and goes, "Keep an eye on him. Just trust me. His aura is off."
The bartender?
No, she she points without being conspicuous, like a head gesture over to the suspect.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she
Jesus
relays
Christ.
the same thing to Wayland of like, keep your eye on that guy.
Will do.
Mm-hmm.
Is the suspect sitting alone?
Oh, wait a second. Too many dice in that one. Sorry, because
Okay.
that's not that's security systems. This is just a simple lock, right?
Yep.
Oh crap! Waste of a roll.
But he doesn't seem to be doing anything. He is drinking a beer and watching the dance floor. The dance floor that has no one on it.
Amelia's tempted to go up and just start dancing, like just to get closer. You know she dances like a mom, though. She'll totally try to do the Macarena.
Oh, it'll be bad.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh
see
yeah.
if I can find a mom dancing gif.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Yeah, she'll probably try to lure the suspect onto the dance floor with like a fish rod move. Yeah, there she is. There she is.
I got you.
Shit, this is what I got, but yours is way
Alright.
better.
Yeah.
Both are good.
I love both of them, though. They're great.
Amelia's on the dance floor currently doing the second gif. Just she like turns to Atticus and Waylon and is like, I'm gonna move in closer, cover me, and starts like
We're just gonna watch.
fun mom dancing her way to the empty dance floor.
Wait, what's the music that's playing to this?
I have played the higher up before the door talk. There is Disco Elysium OST hardcore disco music.
Oh,
I need to hear this really quick.
Amelia, give me a dexterity and expression with a -2 penalty because this is not your jam.
So I'm
good expression.
I'm
because
watching the GIF.
I did art therapy. So this is not, I have a perk in expression because I did art therapy classes, but my dexterity is okay, so I get 3 dice, and I got 2 successes.
I love it.
You successfully mom dance all over that dance floor.
Oh my god, yes. It's
The system is
down.
The system is down.
And the suspect can't help but chuckle.
Yes.
Still, it seems like he hasn't found what he's looking for.
Oh yeah. She's not
suspect
making
is
moves
human,
yet.
right?
But she's getting attention.
The suspect is human, right?
Apparently so.
Apparently. Okay.
If there's anything inhuman about him, you've yet to discover it.
How is he compared to the other patrons at the bar?
He's fucking huge. Like
tall, huge, or like
yes.
okay.
He's like 6'8", and I know the image doesn't necessarily express a brick shit house, but just imagine below those shoulders there is a larger man.
Okay.
Imagine like Ben Swallow,
Yes.
thick boy from the neck down.
Exactly.
Got you. So okay.
He did not skip leg day.
Never skip leg day.
He didn't skip any of the fucking days.
Sizing him up cautiously.
Yeah, Amelia's just
I
fucking
can't-
working it.
I'm gonna be a little behind Waylon for that point because I'm not one for confrontation
Waylon,
to a man
you
bigger than me.
fuck. What's the name of that movie where the guy grabs his opponent's rapier and then beats him to death?
I don't know, but I want to watch it.
I don't know, but that's a move.
With the rapier?
No. He grabs his opponent's rapier. Like his hand gets broken, and he can't use his own sword. And then he grabs his opponent's rapier and just pummels the dude in the head until the guy falls over. And then he like grabs his skull and smashes it into the floor until the guy fucking dies.
Oh my god, mood.
And like his left hand is ruined by having held the rapier, and his right hand is broken. And so, like, people just have to, like, come in and, like, try to bandage his hands and put them back together. And he's like, but I won.
Incredible.
Wow.
Like, I think...
Beautiful.
I think it's...
I am not equipped for this.
I think it, like, Waylon, you look at this guy, and that's the feeling you get. Like, you're like, okay, I've got a knife. I don't know if that... I feel like if I stab him, he'll tighten his muscles and rip the knife out of my hands. If I
With his
try
muscles.
With his muscles. If I
Yes.
try to use the sword cane, he's gonna grab the fucking sword. And he will pummel me to death. Like, fucking, let me see if I can find Andre the Giant holding a beer.
I mean,
I bet it just looks like a tiny piglet in his garage of a hand.
Yeah,
I mean, I have a Glock. I don't know what that's gonna do.
I also have a Glock, but it's hidden.
But Glocks make noise.
That's true. They do make noise.
But if we have to shoot
I'm
him,
getting sort of Promethean vibes going on here. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Jesus.
Like,
amazing.
So that's the beard and that's his hand.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you, a tiny piglet in his fucking,
Weird.
It
like
looks like a Red Bull.
boa constrictor of a hand, just slowly squeezing the life out of it.
Like a giant fucking muscle.
Like, Waylon, whatever that hand grasps around, I don't know if there's a chance of escape.
No.
Next, dicks, beer.
No, we can't.
Like, fighting this person isn't off the table, but you're gonna want your friends. Fuck it.
No.
You're gonna want to go pick up Dante, clear out the club,
Yeah.
and kill him before he can leave. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This is not a fight that I want.
No.
Amelia's
No,
not
David
here
and
to
Goliath.
fight. She's here to dance.
You
Dance her way
could
into his pants.
you could potentially tip the odds in your favor, but right now you can tell the odds are not in your favor. Fucking
Noted.
Hunger Games shit.
Mm.
Amelia
If
gets
I
a
could
text.
sweat, I would be.
Amelia gets a text.
Yeah, it's from Mike.
Cool. What does it say?
I'm sitting in one of the cubes off
Ah.
one of the stalls off inside the club.
Oh, cool.
Mission accomplished.
Bless. Amelia's gonna leave the dance floor for a second then to let her buddies know that there's like a little spot for us all.
So you just come back to us.
I mean, she dances her way back, like,
Mom dances her way back.
and might mom dance her way back onto the floor in a little bit. Yeah. So, okay, she got a little closer. She just felt out the vibes while she mom danced. She's not going to make a move near that guy yet. She's just like fascinated. She's mom dancing, but on the inside, she's watching his like coppery aura being like, fascinating. I've never seen. While she's like pumping her arms and be like, woo! She's like, I've never seen this. I have to take notes later. Like,
Just take notes on the dance floor.
that'll look suspicious as fuck. And she already looked suspicious as fuck.
She decided to mom dance on the dance floor.
She's not mom dancing though. She's doing her own dancing. It's not her fault that her dancing looks exactly like how all mothers dance. All right.
You're right.
Yeah. This is her just speaking her truth. All right. Amelia's also probably going to try to chat up the bartender at some point, but she's going to offer that maybe we go to that little squared off section first and build a plan now that we're in and are getting a feel of the room.
That sounds perfect. I will follow Amelia's lead to our little
our-
corner.
She turns to Waylon though and goes, "If you're gonna follow me, you have to dance. It's the choo-choo train." And she starts like pumping her arms and like starts leading dancing to the table.
Wait, I need to find the fucking gif. Hang on a second. Atticus follow.
She's like, "This is a conga line."
Putting his arms up.
I don't know. Waylon comes from a time where men actually danced.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
This is true.
He's probably just unimpressed with your level of skill.
It's not about skill. It's about heart.
No, it's about skill.
Dancing is about
About
heart.
both.
It's a beautiful form of expression.
Need to make a roll real quick.
wait.
Okay.
What role do we need? What role? do we
No,
need?
I'm making one for myself to help make myself decide.
Oh, got it. Is it? Hang on.
Is this really necessary?
Anything really necessary? She says, like laying a hand on his shoulder and just like giving him like a very, I don't even know, like annoyingly enigmatic grin.
He'll raise his eyebrows and smile back, and he will indulge in following your instructions.
Yay! Conga line!
Dancing train.
Everybody follow me to the booth. Da 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 da. She's the party mom. All right.
You, Waylon, you successfully get "You're the best looking guy here."
Yeah.
you.
Incredible. It's like it's like their fucking Tinder pick versus IRL. You're like, oh, you were way better in in that distant shot. Oh
Shot.
no.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like,
Oh no, your casting is yeah. No, you think I'm gonna snub my nose at fucking Cillian Murphy's face? Are you kidding me?
cheekbones that could cut diamond.
Cheekbones that could and should be cutting me.
Cut me harder,
Oh,
Daddy.
you know what? I think I found it. This is Atticus. Hang on, where is the copy image? I'm assuming copy image will work. Go.
Probably.
No. Upload. Sure.
You should be able to share. Yeah, there you go. Yes, Atticus.
Oh my god.
Bless.
Yes. Literally it.
What a squad.
Wait, is it moving for you guys? 'Cause it's fucking
No.
moving for me. Hang on.
Oh God.
If
Hang
you
on.
press share, you should be able to share it directly to
I got
Discord.
you. I got you.
Yeah.
Hell
Literally
yeah.
more. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Atticus. There we go.
Beautiful.
Bless up.
Oh my God! It only gets better. Okay.
Yep.
So Mike brings you guys to the table and shares with you an image of his smartphone, which reveals a collation of footage that you've discovered that I will describe now. A couple weeks ago, this club was fucking bopping, and then the suspect came in,
Bitch.
and he sat there watching the dance floor, and that's all he does.
Oh, creepy.
He grabs a beer. He's in the same spot every night. And all
Is he a bad
does
vibes
is-
vampire? He's leeching all the good vibes out of here.
I don't know. I can't rightly say.
So I see the crowd just sort of drain away over the course of that 2 weeks of time lapse.
Exactly. Like 3 weeks go by, and every day there's a little fewer people, and now it is the way it is.
It's like it's like he's a drain that was installed.
Right. That I believe you found your poison. He's literally killing the party. But he's not doing anything. Which
Right.
reminds me, resolve and composure rolls, everyone.
Yes, please and
Resolve
thank you. I have so many good stats in these things.
Resolve and composure. Where the fuck? Wait, hang on.
Oh
It's
boy.
really the best of times and worst of times roll for. Oh wow,
Composure 4. Okay. I mean.
that was a good roll.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Damn, Mike.
This
Jesus.
this dice roller has been kind of nice.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it's very
My
kind.
goodness. All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this guy's is one of those Promethean clay golem types.
Mhm.
Waylon,
Yeah.
you feel agitated. You can't describe it. There's a splinter in the back of your mind. The beast is more uproarious than usual. You'll get a -1 penalty on all rolls to resist frenzy. You have gained stage 1 of something.
damn.
Makes you grind your teeth.
Beautiful teeth.
Teeth.
There's something here, and it's... What's the word I'm looking for?
I mean, he seems like kind of a buzzkill, but I mean, is that? I mean, he just seems to be minding his own business. What's, yeah.
But he seems to be the cause.
He's
Yeah,
the point of commonality.
Amelia went ahead when she got to the table, or can now explain that she can in fact read auras to an extent, and that his is quite unusual, and that is why he's been pointed out as the suspect.
We could.
He
Find a way to
correlates
get him out.
he correlates to the party dying correlation is not necessarily causation. But he's a lead.
I wonder if the bartenders made any efforts to remove him.
With what? A forklift?
I mean, who's to say that we can't?
You saw that. You saw that bouncer. I mean, geez, that guy.
Fair point.
What's he gonna do?
Like if
That
you
man would probably rip that bouncer in half.
if you politely but firmly asked him to leave, he would say no. And if you and then the conversation is over. Like fucking Mike, Dave, you killed it. Move him with what? A forklift?
Well, I mean, I'm not so good at the talking stuff, but why don't one of you guys just walk over and talk to him? Buy him a drink.
Oh, Amelia is gonna chat him up probably in a second and try to make some contact, but she just wants to, make sure everybody
Is on the level.
is on the level, is prepared if shit goes down, that there's not something else they want to check out before. Because if she's gonna go contact him directly, she'd like some people to have eyes on the situation.
I will be right at the bar.
Well,
Grassy.
looking
That
at,
man
looking
so
at
much
the,
as just a finger towards you.
you'll give him a very, very harsh glare.
And those are terrifying from Wayland, so we don't want that.
No, but I'll do something else I regret.
Well,
Ooh. If it
I-
does go south, do we want to get him outside?
where's
Well,
this?
Just with like eyes on the situation, I don't feel like it's gonna get violent. I have no intentions of directing him and being like, "Hey, what's up with your aura, buddy?" I do have a
Good point.
PhD. I'm a little more tactful than that. However,
Check out the fire alarm system and just see if something were to happen. Can I just set it up to trigger off my phone?
You won't be able to trigger it off your phone. It's a manual use fire alarm system only. Like it's got switches and everything. But there are enough of them so that you'd be able to get to any fire alarm in one round. If this place is owned by a vampire, you best fucking believe there's a fire suppression system in it.
yeah.
Right. So if something goes down, we have to trigger the fire alarm, because otherwise we're going to be pretty limited in what we can do around all the.
Yeah, it'll clear everybody else out for sure.
Yeah.
So that's a good
Right.
idea.
Mike, you are a genius.
Yes. That's what they say.
And they say rightly. And then Amelia nobly stands up as if she's preparing for like a suicide mission. And she's like, "Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. If I don't make it through this, tell Adam I said hello."
Amelia, you're probably just going to find a new patient.
If I'm dead, I can't find a new patient.
He's not going to tell you.
All right. Waylon, you said you would hang by the bar. Would you like to escort me to the bar? We do not have to dance this time.
Certainly. And he'll hold out his arm for you to take in a very formal manner.
Oh, such a gentleman.
Oh, we went conga line one way, and now we're going courtly the other way. And Amelia will gladly, and just as courtly like, receive his arm and now be escorted in a far more fashionable manner than her first conga line to the booth.
I let you go when we approach the bar and take a seat on the end.
Mike is starting to get very suspicious about what century Wayland was born.
It's a curious sensation.
Yeah. Amelia's gonna buy 2 drinks then, one for herself and one for the suspect.
What do you buy him?
I'm gonna buy him a beer. Because it seems like every video showed him a beer. Actually, when we were watching the videos, can I do maybe an intelligence roll or something, or use my enhanced sight to see if I know what he was drinking on?
Yes, you may.
Ooh.
Give me a wits and investigation.
I will.
So smart.
1 in wits and my investigation. Okay.
So far, Mike's not
So-
convinced this guy's a bad guy. He just thinks
Ooh,
he's like got a bad aura.
it was one roll, but I got an 8.
Jeez.
Nice.
There was one night out of the group where he was able, like, he put down, like, every night's been like a $5 bill, and he nurses that beer for 8 hours.
Oh,
And
goddamn.
then one night he puts down a $10 bill and he picks up a bitter drink and nurses it for 8 hours.
All right. Amelia's gonna get that bitter drink then.
You get him a bitter drink.
And she's gonna get herself a slightly less bitter drink.
Uh,
Probably just like a seltzer that looks like could be a gin and tonic or something, but it's really just like spicy water. That's what my niece calls alcohol. Like when we have wine, she's like spicy water.
I mean,
So
is she wrong?
No, she's not. But she's gonna have just regular non-alcoholic spicy water. She's got like bubbly tonic water that looks like it could be a cocktail.
It has a jalapeno in it.
You give her a bubbly and she feels very fancy.
Oh yeah. She's got a bubbly and she's got a bitters, and she gives Waylon one more firm like I'm off. I'm doing this. Like, here I go. And we'll start to approach the subject.
You approach the subject. How do you open conversation?
Give me 1 second to calibrate my social skills.
As I'm gonna
I feel
assume
that.
Mike and I are still like hanging out in that the corner area, just watching from afar.
Yep. All right, she's gonna approach with the drinks, and she's gonna kind of like make a gesture before she really introduces herself. Just kind of stand next to his table and stand and hold out a drink and give him brows of like and that's like no words, just like a
facial expression.
like a gesture of like, look who's buying you a drink. It's me.
He scrutinizes you for a minute.
Well, if you're not gonna dance, you may as well drink, right?
And then like coldly announces, "Oh, right, nonverbal communication." Yes. Ooh, my favorite.
Oh, I guessed right then. Lucky day. I'm Amelia, by the way. Very nice to meet you.
My name is Rarden. I'm not so
Sorry.
certain that good luck had anything to do with it.
No, I take good omens when I can, but that's just me.
Omens.
Can I do an empathy roll? Because I have perks and personality profiles, or will I need to talk to him for a little longer?
I'd say you're gonna need to talk to him for a little bit
that's
longer.
totally fair. I think by the end of it, I'll try to do that. Okay, I have to think of what I'm going to say next. I'm Amelia. My friends and I have come to this bar. We've never been here before. Have you been here before?
I've been here a couple of times. Yes.
Oh, I heard it used to be really hopping, but it seems kind of dead these days.
I mean, I'm a little torn. It was a little too much for me before. Now I'm not so certain I can find what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's what we were concerned about. She says, like, kind of cryptically, of like, maybe I know what you were looking for. Yeah, my friends and I were also came in and are also kind of concerned about the lack of bodies on the dance floor. You know?
In a manner of speaking.
Exactly. And she's gonna like cheers to the manner of speaking part to be like, we're on the same page, brother.
I came here looking for something.
I think everyone at the bar comes looking for something. Usually it's alcohol. She like says side hand, like very trying to joke, even though she knows she's probably gonna get herself killed.
Really? I was under the impression that they came here for noise. There's so much of it.
The noise is just one of the things that come, like you deal with the noise for the alcohol. Though I just guess it depends on the person. Me, I'm here for the booze and the buddies.
Huh. I guess I don't have too many friends. Working on that. It's dangerous to do so.
It can be hard opening up to new people, especially in areas such as these. But hey, I'm pretty friendly. We can always be buds.
It's my understanding that if I'm friendly, things can get dangerous.
Oh. Like you get a little too friendly?
No.
Hmm.
Other people get agitated.
Huh.
It's happened before.
Well, I'm not going to make any great claims, but I've seen some things and I've dealt with some people. Pretty hard to ruffle my feathers.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
We don't have to understand. We just got to drink, right?
I disagree.
No.
Understanding is exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, I'm always open to listening. Understanding only comes from expression.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Simple question, complicated answer. Why do people dance?
Well, I mean, when I was in school studying for psychology, they found that the vibrations from drums have a very real effect on the psychology, and that the kinetic motion of dancing releases just so many toxins that stay built up in our body, and it can be a really beautiful way of expressing yourself. And if you've had alcohol, it's really fun.
He drinks more of his bitters and simply remarks, "Doesn't have too much of an effect on me, unfortunately." Give me a like your profiling roll to determine like personalities, etc., etc.
Sure. Is that just my empathy? Do I add anything to that?
Give me a wits and empathy.
Okay, great.
And if it's a specialty, add 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, if it's a specialty, add 2?
Yeah.
Great. That's my empathy specialty is profiles. Gracias. Thank you for letting me know. All right, hang on. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
Oh no.
It's okay.
All the buttons.
Nothing undoable.
Baby Jesus.
Yeah. That's why I asked, because I have like a 4 in empathy. So I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure I could do this.
3 successes. He seems to have some sort of spectrum issue. It's somewhat mild, and then every once in a while you run into something that just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Right. Hit like a psychological wall.
Right. Like, no one doesn't know like how dancing works.
Right. Nobody understand why some people might like dancing even if they don't like dancing.
Right. Even if they don't like doing it, they understand that dancing is just a thing that happens.
Right. Rather than like, why are these people flailing their arms in the air? What's the point?
Exactly. You appear to be dealing with something a little more alien than a normal spectrum issue. But at the same time, a lot of the same beats are there, like issues with loud noises.
Right. Yeah, she was picking up on a lot of sensory stuff and a lot of disconnect.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of social issues. Like, he doesn't talk like normal people.
Well, that works for Amelia because she is not normal people.
He seems to, like, before he answers, when he sees what you've said, he scrutinizes you a lot. He has like a digging. Yes, he's reading for a lot of tells because it's the only way he can figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
When I'm like, are you having fun? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm like, I'm here for beer and buddies. And he's like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there are just a lot of weird societal disconnects that don't even make sense for someone who would be on the spectrum. But that's the closest
Right.
we get.
Gotcha. Cool.
There is some snap to fit operating there. That being said,
Right.
give me 2 resolve and composure rolls.
I sure will. Resolve and composure. I'm very good at both of those. 2, you say?
2 rolls.
So 2 rolls, but 2 sets of my dice
Yes.
numbers.
You are
Okay, that's what I
resisting this effect in 2 different instances.
Cool. Good thing I have really high stats in these.
Oh boy.
All right. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh, baby. The second roll was really good. I mean, the first one weren't bad either. Oh, hang on. That was like my old roll. Wait. What have I done?
What have I done?
Oh, hang on. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I think that was my first roll. I accidentally like copied an old thing, and now it's all a mess. I've got it. Okay.
See.
I'd like copied 3 numbers, but one of them was old. Oh my god, not that.
You can delete
Stop it,
your own post, by the way, if you.
No,
Oh,
I
yes,
know.
you did.
Hang on, I'm all over the place. It's taking me places. I'm so bad at computers. I'm scared. Okay. I figured it out. I pressed the wrong button, and then I pressed another wrong button, and there we go. The good news is I rolled really well.
That is
But
very good news.
It took me forever to fucking
to post it.
post them.
You
Better Nate than
are-
Lever.
You are successfully able to resist these effects, and you may continue the conversation if you wish.
Huzzah! Yeah, just give me 1 second to think about what angle I want to try to probe this next.
Since I'm eavesdropping on this conversation, do I need to make any rolls?
Oh, yes. Give me 2 resolve and composure rolls.
Okay. It's the best of times, the worst of times roll for me.
Oops.
The best of times and the worst of times.
Well, I have. One's really good, one's really bad in terms of the stat.
Okay. I think I know what I want to try to do. Okay. Amelia's gonna be like, even though he just said that he does not understand or like dancing, she's gonna try. Because she has perks and motivational speeches, she's gonna try to motivate him to get him on the dance floor with her. And
Oh my
she's gonna be
goodness.
like, yeah, she's gonna be like, you know, dancing isn't for everyone, but there are also times where dancing just isn't for you. And sometimes with the right person or the right environment or the right music, dancing can really free you up in a way that you might not understand until you've tried it. So come on, why don't you come dance with me on the dance floor? And if you hate it, I'll buy you another drink. You only get to live once, usually. So come with me.
Give me those. Give me that motivational speech.
I will. That's persuasion and anything else? Just persuasion?
Persuasion and presence. 'Cause
Cool.
You're not, like, it's not a manipulative thing. It's like a look at me. I'm so confident. You can trust what
Right.
I'm saying.
She has in persuasion a specialty for motivational speeches, so it gives me that extra die, which is why she's trying to be like, Carpe diem, come dance with me. All right, presence, persuasion, 5 plus 2, 7. Ooh. All right. This time I'm going to post it without having any issues. Let's see
Are you sure?
if I
believe
can
in you.
do it. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
He looks at you and just says, "It didn't work out so well last time, but you know what? I'll give it another try."
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And she starts mom dancing back onto the dance floor with him, like unashamed. She definitely does pull the fishing rod move to try to like warm him up and get him out on the dance floor. He probably doesn't even know what she's trying to do. But she doing it anyways.
You're reeling him in.
Yeah, she's reeling him in.
He comments before he gets out on the dance floor, "Baila con los muertos." And give me a dexterity and expression roll on your end.
Sure. Dexterity and expression. 3 dice. 1 success.
One success means you successfully mom dance.
Hell yeah.
He fails to dance.
Oh,
Like-
that's okay.
You've never seen a man with less rhythm.
Like a not even robot, just like he's an actual robot who can't do the robot.
Like, he is trying his best to shake and move, shuck and jive, but like there is a fundamental disconnect with how he is moving and the way the music should move him.
Fascinating. She doesn't say that out loud, but she's thinking it.
Which causes something to happen. Let's see if things get worse.
Oh, sorry guys, you all have to do rolls.
I'm assuming
Did I
I
just-
can still see him from where I am, right?
Oh yeah, you can all see him.
So we see this disconnect. Like it's obvious.
It's so like you've never seen someone dance more poorly in your life. Like, because even when someone dances poorly, they're still expressing themselves. It just so
Right, they're
happens
still
that
following the movement or something.
right, like it just so happens that the way they express themselves is really fucking stupid, or like it doesn't look good. And holy shit,
That cat makes me uncomfortable.
Literally, as soon as you posted that, Waylon, one of my cats jumped onto my lap and I'm dark. And it
I'm
scared the
helping.
shit out of me.
It's all about immersion, you see.
It's all about the experience.
Cats are weird critters.
They're
Okay.
fantastic, though.
That one's my favorite.
I like this cat. Oh, I
This
forgot.
cat has more rhythm than our
I like his creepy vibes.
suspect.
And
So
like
do you have like a gift to describe his dancing, quote unquote, or is
I
it just like
can't. The only thing that I can express to represent his dancing ability is one time. Ty, you know Little Steve.
yes?
Little Steve's brother was on The Price is Right, and Little Steve was in the crowd, and he did not know when to applaud.
Oh no! Wait. When was Michael on The Price is Right?
I don't know, but like Bucky has told me about the clip, and like Steve like gets out of his chair and like looks around and like claps a couple times and then sits back down, and then he gets back up and like claps again. And, like he does not know. Like, it's The Price is Right. You can just go fucking buck wild. No one's gonna stop you. Like, you can applaud whenever the fuck you want. Like, he did not understand fundamentally when it was okay to stand up and applaud. Like, he just didn't get it.
Oh, Steve. Now I feel bad for him.
So, like, that's the closest experience that can be represented. And that's when he loses his shit. Everybody, give me an initiative roll.
Oh, shit.
fuck.
I'm sorry. I didn't know making him dance was going to make him fight.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to, but everybody rolls 0 successes on 7 dice eventually.
Ugh.
Oh, we're
All
rolling
right.
initiative.
What do we roll for
Initiative is
again?
a single
1d10.
D10
A single D10.
Oh,
yes.
thank
plus
you.
your initiative bonus.
Thank you. That's a 1.
I did
Ooh,
not roll
actually
well.
really good. Plus my initiative bonus.
What's my initiative bonus? Is it a 5? Oh, it is. I think that's 13, right? Yeah, that's 13.
Where's my initiative?
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't have Dante. We're
There it is.
fucked.
Ooh, I have a really good modifier. So my initiative, pretty good.
Who's ready for 60 rounds of merciless combat?
Oh god.
60?
60. A round of combat will last for 2 seconds, and what's happening here is going to last for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So I would suggest escape. Yes.
Yes. Escape.
Yeah.
GTFO. I'm gonna get Dante.
Mike,
Yes,
you
alrighty.
go first. So like this guy at the center of the dance floor, Rarden, flips the fuck out. Like he just starts like stomping faster and faster until eventually an inarticulate cry of absolute pure molten rage escapes from his lips as he screeches, "God damn it!" and he goes to grab Amelia.
This isn't how we express ourselves.
Goes to grab Amelia.
What's my favorite idea? Mine's being creative.
How do you get an idea?
All right, I need to create a distraction. I am going to go for the fire alarm and to start that. If anything, the sprinkler system.
You successfully pull the fire alarm, and the fire alarm goes. Like all the patrons like stare wide-eyed at this dude, and then something happens to them.
Uh-oh.
Goddamn! They get their shit together and they fucking leave.
Get out of here, kids.
Like, are you familiar with the expression "give me the rope"?
No.
No.
Yes.
It means if you won't hang him, I will. And these dozen or so nightclub patrons were this close to looking to the four of you and saying, "Give us the rope."
Right. Get him out of here anyways.
No. We'll kill him if you're not going to.
Oh, gotcha.
This is the peasants with torches and pitchforks thing.
Exactly. Fucking. I just downloaded the Proto Men Act 2 Father of Death, and one of the songs is called "Give Us the Rope." Which is all about how the state is too cowardly to kill a man accused of murder, and so the frenzied mob outside of the doors are
It's like,
"Give it,
we'll do it.
we'll do it.
We'll do it.
If you're
Cowards.
too much of a fucking pussy to kill this man, we'll murder him. We'll murder him for you." And like they're torn between, "Oh fuck, the fire alarm's going off," and "Give us the rope." And given that option, they've elected to obey the fire alarm.
Woo, phew.
Not
Thank goodness
listen,
for all those fire drills.
obey. You're about to say, thank God for all those school fire drills. Were it not for that, these people would be like, "Nah, fuck it. Let's go hog wild.
Yeah.
Let's do what we really want."
Let's get this guy.
So Mike, that's your turn. Amelia, he goes.
Yeah.
What is your defense?
He's coming at me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dodge that shit.
You can dodge, and you get to double your defense, but you won't get an action on your turn.
I think that's okay. I don't think Amelia is ready to go on the attack. Like she still doesn't know what this guy's deal is. And I can't tell if this is like she gets the feeling that he didn't just decide to go insane all of a sudden. Like she knows that that's not how this works. So, and she's been in residential facilities. She's had clients like assault her out of nowhere during a good day. So she just kind of has like her like residential like composure moment where she's like, "Whoa, hey, all right," and starts like doing like a safety walk backwards because she is trained in safety protocols, by the way.
And like the thing is, like, you say out of nowhere, but if you're able to calm them down and ask them about it, they can tell you about what happened.
Right.
And
Not out of nowhere, but
right,
yeah,
it's out of nowhere from your perspective.
Right. She doesn't know what the trigger is, but she's going to just treat this like a client in a residential and just like quickly try to get out of his grasp and out of his reach and take on like a non like, whoa, buddy, like, hey,
So
let's talk about whatever the heck's going on.
what is double your defense?
Where's my defense? It's a good question.
It is the lower.
It is 1, so it would be 2 doubled.
Hey man, every little bit counts.
I will take it.
He grabs you, and
Damn
he
it.
tries to break you like a Kit Kat bar.
Oh,
You
let's
take,
take some coming breaths.
You only take 2 points of bashing damage, but like, that's just from him grabbing you.
Yikes. Cool.
Initiative marches on. Atticus,
Grab-
your
Let's
turn.
cheese it.
Grabbing
Get me out of
as
his
in
grips and get out of
holding?
here.
What was that, Mike?
Grabbing as in holding, so that she is grappled, sort of.
Yes. He has initiated a grapple.
Boy.
Atticus, it's your turn.
Can I escape to go get Dante and bring him back? Obviously, that probably won't be the whole turn, but can I leave essentially?
You left him at the prince's house. It's gonna take minutes for you to be able to drive off and come back. And it's Amelia's car. Oh no, wait, it's your car.
No, I thought we walked.
Oh,
We
it's
did
gonna,
walk.
Then it's gonna take like 15 minutes to get there and come back.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Amelia just wants to get out of this guy's grip and like cheese it and regroup if we have to.
Okay,
like,
well, you know
this.
what? Wait, who? I'm assuming. So, are all the patrons out? It's just the guy attacking Amelia and the bartender. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
there's just the bartender, the suspect, the subject.
I'm assuming the
the
bartender.
And-
The bartender is a vampire, so he knows.
He's in the know.
Yeah,
Oh, he's in the know.
He's in the know. So like,
Yeah.
You succeed on your wits and empathy roll. This bartender is a fucking pushover. Like he's probably got some disciplines, but like he is like
Nothing
young-
useful for combat.
He's not bartender and security.
No,
Got
he's
it.
younger
Aw.
and weaker than all of you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so so pulling out. Well, the only weapon I have is a Glock.
I mean, the patrons are out. The only people
That's
who are
true.
here right now are people who know what's going
Yeah.
on, and like
That's true.
based on what has happened, based on what you've seen, if they release this footage to the police and you were arrested, let's assume you shoot this guy in the head and he fucking dies. I'm not saying that's how it'll work. If the police got hold of the security footage, even if Mike didn't fuck with it, if they saw this, they'd be like,
Right, it'd
yeah,
be-
man, fucking
This person assaulted the lady out of nowhere.
self-defense.
And Mike is absolutely going to fuck with security footage. I was already-
Right, and like he could get in there and just move some things around and fuck with the timeline a little bit. Give Atticus a few extra seconds, maybe even throw in a put the woman down, and then boom. Fucking, it's easy shit. It's frighteningly easy to do, actually.
Well, I think but I think my turn is me just pulling out the weapon.
Yes. If you don't have quick draw, it takes a turn to draw a weapon. So
I do not have quick draw, so
So-
I'm gonna pull out my Glock.
I'll pull out my gun. Waylon, it's your turn. Oh god, this is
You know,
the
I
worst
was
case
hoping
scenario.
it would come to this.
I really didn't think making him dance was gonna make him go berserk, you guys.
I mean,
I'm
neither
sorry.
did I.
It seemed like
Yeah.
a good plan.
Yeah, I thought
It
I was
did.
really.
I think it was the
I thought I was winning. I was like, look at me go,
It
look
was-
at me.
It was the way of the die. That's what happened.
Yep. Yep.
Well, he doesn't
So
seem like a
the-
bad guy.
The sword cane is built to stab, but I think I need something with a little more power behind it than this needle in a stick.
You're not wrong.
Can I draw my trench knife that I keep concealed?
You absolutely can.
I think that sounds like a great way to start. I'll draw that and start to close the distance.
Do you have quick draw?
I do. Oh shit! No, I don't.
Okay, so
I'll just draw that.
It's in concealment, so give me a dexterity and weaponry roll to draw it in one round.
I can do that. 1, 2 plus 5 is 7. That is 2 successes.
Sounds good. You draw it from concealment in a single round.
Can we
Ooh.
teach each other non-clan disciplines in this game?
You can.
'Cause
Oh,
I think I want to teach at least a little bit of obfuscate to Wayland.
Ha!
That is
They're
not a bad
expensive
idea.
to learn.
What was
Yeah,
that?
it's 7 times the new number of dots instead of 5.
But
That-
it would mean that you could carry concealed weapons much more easily.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
The first dot in obfuscate is pretty good when it comes to concealed small weapons. Initiative marches on. Mike, what you gonna do?
Oh, I like him. All right, I'm gonna unsheath my katana and move over there if I can.
Sounds
I can't
good.
attack.
Initiative marches on. Amelia.
Yeah, I'm getting choked out, I guess.
You are currently grappled. You can roll dexterity and brawl to try to escape.
Great. I have no perks in Brawl.
Oh,
But I have 2 index, so let's hope.
you get 1 die.
Woohoo!
Boy.
This is gonna go so well.
Oh! Haha!
that sounded good.
Suck it, bitches!
Congratulations! You did not overcome his ability to keep you within his grasp.
So she escaped?
No.
No, I did
No.
not overcome.
Oh, you did not.
Let me
Yeah.
see if I can find the appropriate GIF.
Yeah, I'm sure this guy is just way too, like, if anything, I probably, like, just didn't get choked out more.
Well, so here's the thing. There's good news and bad news.
Oh boy, there always is.
The good news is this won't kill you. The bad news is this is what happens.
Oh.
Wait, he just wait, what?
Yeah, you sent a thing, but it doesn't move.
Oh,
It's a guy breaking a baseball
there it is.
bat over
Oh,
one knee.
God! Oh, no thank you.
Amelia, your spine has been broken. You take
Oh!
4 points of lethal damage.
Wait,
You
what?
are paralyzed.
Okay. That's
Oh.
cool. I have 1 health point left, so please somebody stab him, like, a lot.
He,
Oh my god.
He drops
Oh,
you. He drops you like a sack of potatoes.
So
Jesus!
that's good.
This is not therapeutically appropriate.
I think you're more like
Can you not? I don't. Well, no, 'cause she's paralyzed now, so I don't think she can.
Well, paralysis usually works
Yeah,
from the waist
I'm-
down, and this is a broken spine, so it's actually only from the legs down.
Yeah.
You can still move your
Oh,
arms.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm upsetty though. I'm
That
very
being
upset.
said, if you weren't already clinically dead, you would be fucking clinically
Yeah,
dead.
right. That's the thing. Is like I'm only alive because vampire. And Amelia's just like, young man, we do not break people's spines to deal with our problems, even while she's like coughing blood and bleeding out.
So are you
But
on your
not really.
back or your stomach at this point?
Man, I don't fucking know. I just got dropped.
You know what? High is stomach, low is back. You are on your back.
Ugh, damn
You
it.
rolled on your stomach and then you rolled back up and you can't move your legs.
Oh,
They do
I
not
hate
work.
this. I hate this.
This is why you don't
Waylon,
move with spinal
Anakin.
injuries.
Mike, I did not anticipate spinal injury.
So initiative marches on. Atticus, it's your turn.
I'm going to shoot him.
Roll that beautiful dexterity and firearms roll.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find the line.
Oh my fucking god! I don't have any firearms.
Way to go!
Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
No, that's 2 die.
Oh,
Well, how many points do you have in dexterity? 3 or 2?
3.
Okay, so you are you are correct.
Oh.
Did you botch it?
Oh. I don't know. I think I did.
Did you roll 2 1s?
I rolled 2 5s.
Well,
Okay.
you didn't succeed, but you didn't critically fail.
You don't succeed, but you don't miss. The shot fires out, and a line comes to you from the past. You get a good old dose of Mel Brooks.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. If you shoot him, you'll just make him mad.
All right, so Mike has a 1 strength, so he's not going to be dragging Amelia.
No. Waylon, it's your turn.
Well, we tried things her way, now we get to try things my way. I'm going to take a running start and try to jump up to stab this guy. Has he turned to face us?
He was turned toward the bar. He doesn't know that Mike is there, so Mike could get a sneak attack, but if you attack him, he'll get his defense.
Or just get me out of here.
Take your pick.
What should I roll against to determine whether I'm going to be altruistic?
That would be humanity.
Okay.
Like,
well,
and also, don't forget, you roll -2 dice on trying to reach your humanity.
Oh, I thought that was just to resist derangement.
I mean, it is, but this is fundamentally
Okay,
the same thing.
that's fair enough. I got 1 success. You can tell me whether or not I have to engage in combat.
You are by no means obliged to assist Amelia or attack the subject. The
Cool.
subject... I'm sorry, Rarden. He has a name now. Rarden, like... what's that line from How It Feels to Play Pyro? Hey, killing my team is like protecting my medic. Killing the enemy team is like protecting my medic. If you kill this guy, he can't hurt Amelia.
That is precisely what Waylon thinks, but he does hesitate for a moment before rushing in to stab this guy.
And to think, you hesitated.
I did.
Roll.
I forgot that I drank part of Waylon's blood, but not the other way around, so I'm fond of Waylon, but no, maybe that, yeah.
He's not overly fond of you.
That's fair. To be fair, I have a bit of him inside of me, so it's hard to resist.
Roll that strength and weaponry.
Gladly.
Wait. So to use a discipline, do you have to give up vitae, or is that no?
Some disciplines cost vitae, some disciplines don't.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a willpower on this attack because I really don't want to get instantly grabbed.
That's not a bad idea.
I always forget about willpower. I probably should have used that for...
Oh, sweet! So that gave
Forgetting.
me a metric fuck ton of dice.
Nice.
Plus weaponry. I don't get my sword's bonus because this is not a sword. But regardless, I still have 4. Isn't that right? Yeah. Yes.
I don't think I'm looking at the right thing.
Damn!
Oh shit!
So here's the good news.
Yep.
You plunge your knife into his gut, but there's something wrong. You know what it feels like to pierce flesh. You know what it feels like to have your flesh pierced. Even when you were mortal, you took your fair share of stab wounds, and flesh doesn't resist the blade. It can't. It's too soft. Bone can resist the blade. Whatever this guy is made out of, it resists.
Oh.
And then this happens.
Oh god. I'm
I'm
scared.
scared of whatever this is.
Oh,
What-
boy.
Crap.
Oh, no.
No. All right.
Waylon,
Yeah.
you take 6 lethal damage.
Fuck.
Your skull caves in.
Oh,
Um,
God damn.
Oh.
If you still had a brain, you would be dead. Thankfully, blood does the thinking.
That's good.
Thank you, blood.
I'm still conscious. I
Uh,
probably shouldn't be.
Like, he grabs a hold of your head, and you're like, aha! He will parry my knife. He will try to blunt the assault. And
Nope.
he grabs your head and smashes his head into yours. And you know when they say no man wins in a headbutt?
Yeah.
This man has won in a headbutt.
Okay.
God damn.
Crunch.
Jesus Christ.
This is the worst pain.
Have you guys ever watched Banshee?
Yes.
No, I've heard of it though.
He loved headbutts.
Uh-huh.
That
So our
being
night
said,
at the bar is going really well.
it's going great. I should mention, like, the water's spraying down.
Oh yeah.
Waylon, you've got a little bit of a Vitae leak going on.
I might want to address that.
That
All
being
right, so
said,
basically the guy who we were depending upon to drag. All right, so we have two bodies that aren't going to. Great.
well,
It's great.
I'm still
like,
up. I'm not
at
out
least
yet.
He's not paralyzed. I'm
Oh.
paralyzed.
Waylon, he drops you on the ground and, like, beyond the wound penalties you are certainly receiving, you're also receiving sight penalties. One of your eyes has been destroyed.
Jeez.
Like, when I
Jeez.
say skull caved in, I mean, like, the right corner of your skull, like, make it flat against your jaw.
Oh, it's like, you know what I'm
It's
thinking of?
done.
It's minus the death, but I don't know if you guys seen Game of Thrones, but where the mountain
Oh
fought.
yeah, the brain,
other guy,
just the
and then
grape
just, like,
popping.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
just like popped his eyes like grapes. That's
How
what
dare-
I think.
How dare you do that to Waylon's beautiful cheekbones?
It's okay, he can regenerate.
I know, but still.
That being said, Mike, give me a wits and crafts roll.
Crafts is a
It's under merits, the first one. Mental, I mean.
yeah, so it's a -3,
Yes.
and my wits is a 3. So that's a luck roll.
Is it a willpower? Is it?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, I will spend willpower.
Yeah, we
willpower
should
on that.
I'm gonna remember to burn some willpower on my next fucking roll.
Willpower comes back after rest, right?
Yes. Or if you indulge your vice or fulfill your virtue.
And it's just one willpower, I'm assuming?
You get 1 willpower back from resting. You get 1 willpower back from indulging your vice, and if you fulfill your virtue, you get all of it back. Hey,
Oh, that's too many dice. I'm sorry. I should be 0 plus 3. No, 1 plus 3. My whoop. It's 0. Where do I roll 3 or 4 dice? I'm confused. 3. Okay. Sorry.
One more time with feeling.
I just wanted to dance tonight. That's all I
I
wanted.
mean, he just wanted to dance tonight, and it didn't work out
Mama
so
just
well for
wanted to
him.
dance.
Mike,
It's
you figure it out. He's breaking things.
Yeah, spines and skulls.
Relationships. Peep the social things.
No,
He break-
like, it's physical objects that he's breaking. If you give him something, he will break it.
Oh.
Like, he doesn't want to kill these people, but if you keep tossing him more objects, he will just keep smashing. You can placate him with anything that he can break.
Okay.
Start tossing him beer bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he doesn't throw them at me.
Oh, I'm trying to.
All right. Yeah. Whose turn is it now?
It's yours.
It's mine. Oh, okay. I had been thinking about trying to hamstring him, which would be cool and fun, but that means I have to get close to him. Instead, I am going to start. Are these chairs or bar stools around here?
There are chairs and bar stools.
I'm going to start rolling bar stools in his direction.
You successfully roll 2 bar stools in his direction.
And then I'm just going to say, just to Atticus, it's like, get them away, drag them away.
Fuck out of here.
Get the. Who's the closest?
Well, that would be you. I mean, like, Waylon, I hate to break it to you, but you're in no condition to rescue anyone. Like,
No, that's fine.
I need to
much less
rescue them, but
yourself.
who?
no legs, so I
Well,
am
who
the
is
one who
closer to
needs.
me? So pretty much like while he's
I have
distracted.
no legs, so
Oh,
like
yeah,
I
no,
need to get
like,
dragged.
All right, well, I'm gonna go get Amelia then because she doesn't have any legs.
I don't have legs. Just to remind everyone, I have no legs available.
So can I
Like,
while he's being distracted?
Wayland, it sucks to have no face. I am not saying Wayland did not also get fucking pulverized. He's lost an eye, but he do have legs. So like,
But he
please
can walk
move me a
away.
little. Yeah, he have legs to move himself. I
Well,
do
you
not.
can run away. I'm gonna sneak.
Thanks. I'm like mermaid styling right here, and it's not cute.
I think you're like front fish flopping because you can't move your
Yeah,
legs.
I'm on
all.
my back, so I'm just kind of like trying to do like pull-ups to sit up and be like, what the fuck?
Oh God. Well, hey, Waylon, I found what is happening to your current skull structure. Let me see if I can get a good.
Oh, I don't know if I want to
Oh
see
God,
it.
I don't want to know if I want to see.
You don't.
Yeah.
It's just the skull.
Oh, okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
That's
Ow.
really scary
That's
though.
gross.
Yeah. No. In searching for this image, I found some more absolutely awful shit.
Thanks for
Oh.
not picking them.
Thank you for picking just the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
If you ever do
terrifying.
want to share anything like that, you can toss it in my DMs.
Noted.
Gross. But yeah, respect.
Thank you.
Gross respect.
So what do I roll for sneaking
Oh.
to get Amelia?
There's no sneaking involved. This
Oh, there's
is a
no
strength
sneaking?
this is a strength and athletics roll.
Oh, okay. Strength and athletics.
Yes.
Let's see.
To drag Amelia away.
Oh, thank God, I'm not negative in anything. That's 4 die. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I don't throw out my back.
I believe in you.
All right.
Oh, my bad. It's not strength and athletics. It's strength and stamina. My bad. My
Oh,
bad.
strength and stamina.
You
That's
can.
okay.
Don't forget
That's
you can
even
burn.
better, actually. So.
Sweet. You can
Oh,
also burn willpower.
There's a reason why Mike didn't want to do this.
This is the reason why I did this. Take that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, drag my ass out of there, Atticus.
You heft Amelia over one shoulder and then heft Waylon over the other. And
Oh, damn!
Both of them? Yeah, bitches!
Atticus,
yes.
you're our
Putting
hero.
the team on your back.
like that's 7 successes. Let me show you how much
Atticus
7
is actually
successes
carrying
can
this
give
team
you.
right now.
Crap.
Literally.
Literally carrying the team right now.
That is the roll of the night.
Now we're leaving.
Yeah, get us the fuck out of here. Amelia's just like, tally ho, and points to the fucking exit of like, get us the fuck out of here. Take us back to your dog.
Oh, I was hoping
Did
you
you
would
really-
say Appa yip yip.
Did you get 7 successes on a 5 die pool?
six die roll.
Oh, 6 die roll.
The boy is
Nice.
That's
strong.
still really good.
Apparently, I went
This
to
is-
the gym after
It-
that night.
You must have drank blood from a mother who was lifting the car off her kid recently.
I've seen
The adrenaline rush.
Okay, so with that roll, you can carry 900 pounds without an issue.
Wait, what?
Amazing.
900 pounds.
Get
So
us
I
the
could
fuck
essentially lift a small car.
That is what it says. Yes. You
Yep.
have a fundamental strength of 7 for the duration of this turn. So it's fleeting strength. You won't be able to keep
Okay.
it forever.
Well, obviously,
But
yeah.
like
but
if
still.
if you were to lift it like Dave, I know you made a joke about picking up a car off a baby, but like we are literally in picking a car off a baby
So
right
can I
now.
pick up Mike too?
Oh yeah, no, no, Mike is
Yeah.
Mike isn't there.
I think it's too far away.
You gotta keep it in those soccer moms.
But yeah, no, you pick up both of them and you walk
That's
away as this brute just starts like he picks up a truck and he throws it back down. As
Oh
he
my
makes
God,
his
Atticus,
way
you
to the
did
side
lift.
of town.
I told you.
Good one.
It's to lift
Lift
big
day.
dogs.
But Mike, do you you're the last person in here? Perhaps you should escort the bartender out.
So just out of curiosity, when I rolled those chairs at him, was that considered an attack? Did I lose my obfuscate?
No. I mean, like,
Okay.
2 chairs mysteriously moved, but, like, you won't appear on camera.
All right. I am going to just keep him distracted for a little bit longer, and
Keep
knock over a
throwing
couple of
chairs at him.
and is the bartender showing any signs of fleeing?
The bartender has come out from behind the bar with a sawn-off shotgun, and he's just like, oh, fuck, what do I do? Do I fire the shotgun? Do I run away? Do I fire the shotgun? Do I run away?
Run, you idiot!
And that's all he needs, just a little piece of inspiration. As they say, it's fear that gives men wings. And he fucking books it out of there.
I thought it was red.
I'm just gonna assume I'm walking back. Either I put them down, or I'm walking back with them on my shoulder. I'm killing both of you.
If you put me down, I'm just stuck on the street.
These two bleeding trauma victims who look like they got run over by cars and re-run over by a car. Like, it wasn't just hit by a car. The car just backed over them again.
Yeah, it was like a 5-time, like, boop, boop, cocoon. Boop, boop, cocoon. Like, just over and over.
I guess we're just walking back to Adam's house then.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, this does not go. This night did not go how Mama wanted it to go.
Atticus, that's pretty suspicious. It's pretty sus, man.
That's pretty sus carrying 2 people on my shoulders.
Yeah, 2 fucking trauma victims.
Well, I can't just leave them in the parking lot.
I mean,
what if he comes out?
You might be better off leaving them in the parking lot.
Yeah,
and
go
then
get
coming
the car.
back with a car.
Oh,
an Uber.
Mike can stay here and invisible and off. He can obfuscate.
Can I hide them in the bushes though, so if he does come out, they don't fucking
You
die?
successfully hide them in some bushes.
Thank you, Atticus. Amelia says, like, slumped over.
And obviously, this fire alarm doesn't go to the fire department.
No, that'd be silly in a vampire bar.
That'd be fucking stupid.
You stupid. Cool.
So
Amelia's
I
in the bushes crying a little bit.
And Dante.
There, Amelia. You did your best.
I'm sorry,
As
Waylon.
you're bleeding out of your eye sockets.
He's like, yeah,
Waylon.
like I'm like paralyzed, and Waylon's just like has no face and is like, it's okay, you did your best.
Yeah, right.
That just reminds me of the South Park episode with Britney Spears when it's just like her mouth, like
The top of her head
the top of her head just
is gone.
Yeah, that's Waylon comforting Amelia, who's like, I just wanted to dance, and now I don't have any legs.
just crying in the bushes.
Yep. Oh god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me see if I can find the...
This was not a shining hour.
This has been a night.
And then Mike's just still in the bar throwing random shit at this angry man.
About to say,
He's having his own issues.
Once everyone's out, I'm gonna get the fuck out too.
Well, I was gonna say, Mike, do you stick around? He definitely can't see you.
Yeah, if he doesn't show any signs of seeing me, that's a good point. I can't keep an eye on him.
Like, once everyone else has escaped, like, he just starts wandering around, just smashing things. Tables, sound equipment, whatever he can get his hands on. Until, eventually, after a solid, no joke, 2 minutes, he fucking drops to his knees and breaks down crying on the middle of the dance floor.
Same. Oh. This is why he's not allowed to dance, you guys. I didn't know.
Is this supposed to be moving or is it just an image?
Okay,
Just an image.
I've kind of like shut down the security system. It's got a little, had a glitch, blue screened, and I walk over to him, like, out of arm's reach.
While you think of something to say, I'm going to run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Go for it.
Go.
I'm
You
just
guys-
noticing. I'm noticing that I have
What a-
no social skills to speak of.
And the person who has social skills got her back broken from socializing. So,
Social.
Have made decisions.
whew.
Yeah. I kind of put myself into a weird corner in terms of my virtue and vice.
Interesting.
Mike has a virtue of justice and a vice of sloth.
Lazy justice.
Mm,
Amelia has pride as her vice and temperance as her virtue.
Atticus has fortitude as his vice, or no, fortitude as his virtue and wrath as his vice.
yeah,
Hell
that's a good one.
I've got wrath and hope.
Aw. I'm may or may not be drawing Amelia and Waylon crying in the bushes. I mean, Waylon's not crying, but
Right. Well, I
Amelia.
mean,
You
there's
guys
so
need
much
to-
blood running down
Yeah.
his face. It might as well be crying.
It's
Please
Amelia
send me-
crying and Waylon just being like, "It's okay," but he has like no face.
No face.
Please send me descriptions of your characters so I can draw them too.
Oh hell yeah!
They'll be
I have-
fun.
Oh, yeah, done.
Done.
like-
Oh, you have them already? That'd be great.
Yes.
Also, I want you to know I didn't forget about those commissions, even though I haven't gotten them done yet. And I'm sorry, I'm a shit heel, but they are on my
don't-
mind, and I'll get
I
them
don't
done.
care, man. I donate
guys
the money
are
because I want to donate
That's
the money,
cool.
not.
Yeah. Like you commissioned me and then my boyfriend like dumped me that week and I was like, well, I'm gonna go cry for a few months.
You were
and
upfront with me. It's fine.
Yeah. so but I want you to know I'm back in a drawing groove and now I have
Sure.
excuse to draw. So I'm gonna get your Havoc done next and then get the boys out.
Hell yeah.
Sketch the boys. But for now I'm gonna draw Waylon and Amelia in the bushes because that's too funny.
This is fantastic.
Just
you're
like,
you're sad you can't use your legs and
all I wanted was to dance.
as his face is just pouring blood and it's
Yeah.
just like mild gurglings of
Trying to be a gentleman, but like slurring through blood. I'm like, it's gonna be like no teeth left. Like it's gonna be okay. Yeah, like, this is your best.
you tried. You didn't mean to.
Yep. Listen, you have no back. I have no face. We'll be fine.
Where's my other notes that I
And
had?
then this tiny 5'5" fucker just threw you over his shoulders and pulled you
yeah.
out of there.
Love it. Thank you for saving our ass.
As
I
I'm running
appreciate it.
back.
I really was not expecting to have my spine. I mean, no one's ever expecting to have their spine broken, but I
I
really
feel like some people expect it to happen.
You
I
guys
mean-
can
Doing
heal.
dumb
You can
shit.
heal yourselves, though, right?
when I was not expecting the dance session to turn into he grabs you and breaks your spine, and I'm like, oh,
Can't you
okay.
start spending blood to heal yourselves?
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah.
You can spend Vitae to heal yourself.
Okay, cool. I'm doing that because I have 1 health.
Yeah, you guys heal yourselves.
So from a fairly safe distance, I'm
Fucking
just
someone
gonna
else.
say, hey, dude, bad night, huh?
You don't
Rough
know
night.
half of it.
I look at him. Maybe you want to take another look.
At what?
I think
The wreckage?
at me.
Or you?
I get it. It's not easy.
Yeah.
I mean, people are weird. This is it's a weird situation. I mean, I was listening. I kind of to your talking back, and I get it. I mean, I can't walk into this place and let people see me. I mean, how is that gonna go?
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, man, but you can't come back here now. You know that, right?
You make a good point.
But, dude, for guys like you and guys like me, there are options now. I mean, are you? I mean, it's hard to connect to people like this, but there are other ways to connect with people. There's other things you can do. Here, I'll just sort of toss him a little piece of paper. That's my number. Call me on it. I have an email address on there too. If you're connected, I know a lot of you supernatural folks aren't that connected to stuff. I can help you out. I can get you set up online. I can get you lined up with
Get you a
people.
Tinder.
I can get you lined up with people like us. I can get you lined up with people who are interested in the same types of shit you're interested in. I can set you up to I mean, there's other ways you can get to know people.
Give me a manipulation and persuasion with a +3 bonus.
Can I try to use subterfuge instead?
You may!
Okay, that's good.
You execute some Mithridancy.
And I will spend another willpower point on this, even though this is burning through my willpower fast.
He's
It's a
that
tense
kind of guy.
situation.
Yeah, he's that kind of guy, apparently.
Okay, he's learning.
He's learning things.
Amelia's not there to let him know, but she would obviously be very proud of Mike right now. But she's busy crying in the bushes.
It's understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, we're just in the bushes.
We
Always knew this day would come and
Oh
be
my
outside
God.
the bar crying in the bushes.
You get a
Didn't ex-
screaming cowboy level of success.
Hell yeah.
And he gets up slowly, accepts the note, and just says, "Yeah, I should go. Maybe I'll go someplace
Yes.
else. Maybe I'll call you." Yeah.
All right, I can get you set up with everything you need and show you how to use it. So,
Thanks. And
hey
he
man,
fucking walks out the door. And
Wait, what does the bouncer do? Is he not even there anymore?
the bouncer is fucking outie.
yeah, no
He
way.
probably
What-
left. He heard there was a fight, and he was like, I'm supposed to
Bye.
run in, but no.
This is above my pay grade.
Yeah. Oh, the fire, the water's going off. Guess we all have to leave early.
I go outside and see if I can find the others.
Well, so he walks out into the parking lot, opens up a manhole cover, and fucking climbs down.
Amazing.
And
Bro.
he's fucking gone.
I obfuscate before
Wait,
I
he
leave.
fit?
Yup.
Okay.
Well, no. Atticus, you bring up a great point. He shouldn't fit.
But he did.
But he did.
Oh, he's
Wild.
a rat.
You're not wrong.
Oh, snap.
He's not a literal rat,
He's
but
playing.
if he can fit his head through the hole, he can make it.
Oh, if he fits, he fits.
If he fits, I sits.
If
Yep.
At the end of the day, Mike,
And if he dance, he throws.
you succeeded in your quest.
Yeah.
and did not get your face or legs broken.
Which
Yeah.
Just my virtue is justice, if that is relevant.
this was. Justice is usually a little bit more punitive.
And this is almost more
I
mercy
thought I was
than.
doing the right thing, but that's.
Let me look up justice.
Right, but justice isn't doing the right thing. It's bringing usually more punitive.
Yeah.
It's
like
it's either it's rewarding or
I was
punishing.
going by the definition they had in the book, which sort of was.
Yeah, the first sentence is wrongs cannot go unpunished.
Ah, okay.
This is
Right.
the central tenet of the just, who believe that protecting the innocent and confronting inequity is the responsibility of every decent person.
See, I just thought that he was innocent.
I mean, like, that being said, you have confronted inequity in the face of great personal danger.
He didn't strike me as a bad guy. He seemed like someone who's kind of screwed by his circumstances.
You're absolutely correct. There's something fucked with him, and you were able to, you were able to refute an eye for an eye, and you kept your shit together. I'm gonna say that you have fulfilled being just. Get all of your willpower back.
Awesome.
Well done.
Nice.
Staying your hand is sometimes more important than forcing it. That being said, everyone who has been injured can spend 1 vitae per lethal wound or 1 vitae per 2 bashing damage to restore your health.
It's already happened.
Marvelous. Done. You fucking fix yourself. Waylon, you spit out a bunch of loose teeth and grow some new ones.
Ha!
Just immediately? That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
My
Over the course of a
my
few
back
minutes.
just lets out like a horrific marimba chorus of like bones snapping back into place. As I
Hey,
just
guys.
like twist a couple times and twist my spine back into place.
Oh man, Waylon, are you okay? Fuck.
He's got like dried blood.
I'm fine
running
too,
down
Mike.
his
Thanks for
face.
asking.
But
Oh,
it looks fairly
Amelia?
normal now.
Yeah, Amelia, you still look okay. He looks like he should be dead. Though the noise when he snapped you, ugh, that was
Yeah,
gross.
let me tell you, if you thought it sounded bad, it felt bad.
And then nothing.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Did you cut down that brute?
Oh no, he's a nice guy. Just
Yeah, he's just got some
got
issues.
issues. Yeah, I mean he's not going to come back. He knows he can't come back. But I'll get him set up. So he can go online and hang out with people online and not have to do this type of stuff. It doesn't really work out for guys like him.
Sad crying face.
Yeah, he definitely had more going on than just a violent. He wasn't. I mean, he got violent, but he doesn't have a violent temperament. Something is going on that triggered that.
It
Yeah.
like your mind draws back to his fiery aura. His aura
Can
wasn't normal.
Can I, and it's okay if not, but I have a specialty in psychology and academics. Can I try to roll to see if I can think of anything like that denotes what could have possibly triggered this or like what the heck was going on?
You can give me an intelligence and occult with a +2 bonus.
Oh, I don't have any. Oh, with +2 bonus, I'll take it.
And I mean,
Okay.
hey, there's always willpower.
I
That's
did buy a
true.
point. I did buy a point of occult last session.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, I didn't even burn any willpower, so I'll burn a willpower to just at least know why my back got broken. All right, intelligence with a +2, with a willpower, which is 3. Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Cool. Ooh.
The thing is, Bane's just basically a second-rate Deathstroke. No.
Amelia,
Mm.
your mind draws back through the annals of history to the ghettos of Prague and the Jews who lived within it.
Mm.
When they were suffering persecution, their greatest of mystics built a man to protect them. And when he could not live as a man, he destroyed the gates of the ghetto. You realize
Interesting.
you have lived this experience in microcosm. You witnessed an entity that, when faced with iniquity, became literally berserk.
Hmm.
A man made out of clay.
A homunculi?
A golem.
Oh. And that's why it was very easy to break my back. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we all just fought a golem. Which means that we fought a golem and we didn't win, but we didn't die, and that's not nothing. So everybody feel better about your broken teeth and spines.
Oh my god, there's a sequel.
Really?
There's a what?
There's a sequel to the Golem the Jinny. It's coming out. Is coming out in June.
Hmm.
Have you guys read the Golem the Jinny?
I have
No,
not.
but it's
I
been
have
on my
not.
list.
Oh man, it is such a beautiful book. I mean, like seriously beautiful.
I'll have to check
Okay.
it out. Yeah, I can read about golems or djinns any day. So the both
Yeah.
of them together.
How about a Golem and a Jinn completely adrift in 19th century New York City?
I'm in. Man, where's Atticus with that car?
The bartender Oldolf comes over, and he's just like, "What the fuck just happened at my nightclub, man?"
Don't worry, it was just a golem. We did not know that he was going to rage out on the dance floor, but he also knows that he's not allowed back.
What the fuck is a golem? Are you talking
It's
about
a
a
man.
golem? Like, does he want a ring? I'll give him a bazillion rings. I don't give a shit.
It's not a yes, it was Gollum. You're right. We fought Gollum tonight.
The
She's
point
like
is,
she's tired and delirious and not in therapy anymore, like therapy mode anymore. Like she's like, "All right, bartender, I don't need to therapize you.
Fuck off. But Waylon, what
I've
do
had a
you got
long
for
night.
him?
the point is your troubles are over.
Yeah, that guy was funking up the place. You'll probably see more business now that he's gone.
Once the repairs are completed, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tables, speakers, water damage, cheap. Water under the bridge, no problem. I'll bill Adam. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be an IOU. I'm just letting you know right now. He's given me several for our last few sessions.
Oh,
But
good.
he'll be overjoyed.
He'll hook you up eventually.
Well, I'm certain he'll come through. He always has.
Yeah, once he's sitting pretty back on his throne, oh my god, your bar is gonna be like the prince's go-to place. What kind of propaganda and marketing is that, huh?
You make a good point.
Mm.
Atticus, you show up in your hoopty.
In my
Cool. Amelia is like slowly rising back up onto her legs as like little cricks of her back are still snapping into place.
Waylon will
I'll
offer
just
you
sort of invisibly go, prop her up from, like sort of putting my shoulder under one armpit.
Dante is,
Wait, what's up?
Dante is barking
Never
up a
mind.
storm, and he jumps out onto the parking lot, and he's just looking around, running around like, who am I gonna kill? What the fuck is going on? Who's gonna die?
Oh, calm down. Thing's gone. Is it?
There's no
Yeah.
sign of it.
He's gone. We're pretty sure he's not coming back. But I don't know. I'm tired.
Should we head back to Adams?
Yeah, do you mind driving us back, Atticus? Thank you for bringing us a ride.
Absolutely.
And thanks for carrying me on your back. You're so strong. I'm gonna buy you drinks someday.
I guess
Okay.
that was amazing. I couldn't believe it. You just picked them up like they were dolls. And he's a big dude.
You were like
I
Black
know.
Superman.
I owe you a favor, Atticus.
Oh. All right.
Cool. Amelia's gonna slowly crawl with her like weakened but functioning legs into the back of the
You heard
car.
doing the invisible crutch thing to help.
Yeah, she's like, I didn't even drink tonight, and I feel so hungover.
I mean,
What
you
the fuck?
got paralyzed.
Yeah, no, I know.
We just watched everything unfold in horror.
Yeah, well, I felt it unfold in horror, Atticus.
You both did.
Yeah, Waylon, how are your teeth? How's your cheekbone? Is it back? Is it able to cut diamonds again?
My teeth feel like they want
Amelia's
to be-
burned out. She's done for the night now. So
Just
there's
driving
no more.
home.
Yeah, there's no more proper nicety therapy. She's like, "How are your teeth? Your cheekbones back? Fuck, man, this sucked. I just wanted to dance."
Are you
Wait,
still
I picked
hot?
these up. I picked some of them up off the dance floor here.
With teeth.
Thank you.
Oh,
Maybe I'll keep these.
God, maybe you'll meet the Crinkles someday. Anyway,
Do vampires have a tooth fairy?
they do, and
Fang fairy.
his name is the Crinkles. He
Wait.
is.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah,
Wait, really?
Well, like he's a cross
Thanks.
between the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus. He's a very fat, very old man with vague yet mystical Malkavian abilities.
I thought you were gonna
Amazing.
say a cross between that and Krampus.
No, well, I mean, like, yeah, sort of. Like the
mean,
Crinkle,
yeah.
the Crinkle sums up all of them. Most
Okay.
notably, though, the Crinkle has the ability to pseudo magically bring vampires out of torpor. Waylon, you're familiar with him because he's responsible for resuscitating you.
I suppose I should be grateful, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to meet him ever again.
Oh no, the Crinkle is fucked up. He's got 2 minions, Flim and Flam, and he keeps a kid named Jack in his trunk. You don't want to fuck
Yikes.
around.
Jesus.
Like, okay.
That
so,
sounds like the tooth fairy the vampires deserve, though. TBH.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Flim and Flam, his minions. I love it.
like, okay, so
Yeah.
like the weirdest thing, Waylon, you only saw Flim and Flam once, but they have this weird ability. They
Okay.
drift off objects. Like
Uh-huh.
when they run around, they bounce off of things, and it makes them go faster.
Oh, like
Oh,
a
like kinetic
bouncy ball.
energy.
Yeah, it's very bizarre. Like they go out of their way to bump into things and jump off
So
of
like
stuff.
a pinball.
Yeah, well, sort of like more like they are just like human bodies, so they just like hold their arms up and go like and like bounce into shit. But like when they bounce off of things, they go faster. Like they go out of their
Incredible.
way to bump into shit, but yet they gain ground against any who would dare chase them.
Amazing.
They build up speed. That's beautiful.
It's bizarre. That being said, they also do not like each other. Oh god.
Is that what they're supposed to look like?
Essentially.
I'm just guessing.
It's
Oh.
beautiful.
seriously, this is
Horrors.
They hate each other, yet they bounce off of each other.
Oh, they bounce off of each other, cars, street lamps, other people, you know, whatever. It's weird. Like
So like,
Amelia
Kid
finds them
Rock
actually
something.
quite charming.
I'm trying. So like, so they're humanoid bodies. So
Yeah.
when you say they bounce off of things, like, do they do
They just
like?
run into things, and then when they hit the thing, they like bounce back from making contact. It sounds like Reynolds.
yeah, that is exactly what I am saying. Like
Yeah, when they make contact, they just will like bounce back, like they're moving faster. They're not bouncing in like a turning into rubber way.
No, what I was thinking is like they would run at an object or a person, and then they do like a running like side kick with both their feet, and then like bounce off of them, and then like
No,
launch
no.
themselves to the next direction.
they would just like hip bounce, like
Oh,
they would
okay.
hip check that person and then just start running away. Like it's very bizarre. Like
Yeah, like roller derby kind of crash into someone, but maybe not as
not
maybe as
hard.
violent.
No, not as
but-
hard.
Not as
Okay.
hard, but like they're somehow faster after like the roller derby pinning.
Right.
after
like
after getting hip checked.
it makes no logical sense. They're defying the laws of space on a very small level.
Amazing.
And
Cool.
and
Well,
the
Wayland, you know,
Crinkles is a
little
very
tooth
fat
money.
old Santa.
little tooth money there for you.
Wait, so
I-
do they give you tooth money or do they give you human blood?
No,
I don't want to ask them.
they accept teeth as payment in some
Oh.
regards.
Oh, gotcha. Well, if you ever need a favor from the Crinkle, you got your teeth.
Great.
At
How
least
many
we got
teeth do
something
I
out of the night, Wayland. I'm trying to find the positives, and it's exhausting.
Positive is that
We still haven't found bodies to
accomplished
drink.
our mission.
Yeah. And teeth payment.
Oh my
So-
god. I fucking found an image of the Crinkles. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Is this from this game, or is this lore from a part of the world? Like, where is this coming from?
This
There's
is,
too many details for me to believe that you just made this up.
No. Okay, like my
He,
buddy.
he can believe me.
I
I
can.
mean, he's got a
He
picture
makes
now.
he makes up lore like you would not believe.
Yeah, but now he's got a picture, so now I'm like,
I can, but I'm not. My buddy
Yeah.
Sloan, one of his favorite NPCs is the Crinkle. And I asked him, "Hey, Sloan, the Crinkle is too fucking good to be limited to one man setting. Can I please use the Crinkle?" And he was like, "Yes, please use the Crinkle."
oh, perfect. There you go. I was like, there's way too much lore. Like, not to underestimate Raynal, but I was like,
This
I
is
don't
too
know.
oddly specific.
I don't know. Yeah, this is
Boy.
too.
Hi. Hi, baby.
But yeah,
Oh,
no.
do you have a floof?
I do.
Floof.
He's a
Like-
floof that likes to hide in the heating vents.
Oh, same things. Nightmares.
Don't hide in the heating vent.
So,
Continue.
do you guys get back to Adams, or do you go back to your own homes?
No, we go back to Adams.
Yeah,
go
we'll go
back
back
to
to
Adams.
Adams. Because
Well,
he
we
might
need to
have
make a
blood,
report.
and I'd like some blood.
That would be nice.
Even if I have to drink it out of a dirty goblet.
I have to go and steal a laptop, and okay, I'll go.
All right.
We'll see if he calls me. Maybe he'll just disappear.
So you guys go back to Adam's place, and he has brought a table over to his big chair, and he's frantically drawing on it. Atticus, when you
oh
came
boy.
back to pick up Dante was just in the yard. But he was obediently just like sitting there.
Okay.
Whatever obedience you can exercise over Dante, Adam seems to be able to do it too. But, like, your command obviously takes priority.
I see what you're saying.
Like,
okay.
when Adam told him to stay, he stayed. But when
Right,
you
he's
told
got
him,
dog whispery.
But when you told him to move, if Adam's hold on Dante had been more powerful, Dante'd have been like, "Fuck off, man! You're not my master anymore." But when you were like, "Get in the car," he was like, "All right, we're getting in the car."
Get in the
Car
car.
time. Car ride?
All right.
Right?
Who wants to go for a ride? You want to go get our buddies from the bushes for a ride?
Maybe commit some murder.
Hi, baby.
But yes, Adam is frantically like scrawling something on a page.
All right. Amelia's going to pull herself over for a second and take some deep breaths and do her own regulation to get her composure back before dealing with Adams, because she knows that she is not at her best right now.
You just got your legs back.
Yeah. So she's just like not too long, but she does pull herself aside for a minute to be like, okay. Gotta go deal with my, like, with Adam. So I need to put on my happy face.
What
Yeah,
do you
other
do?
than that.
Oh,
I mean, I guess I can be the first one to say hello, but like,
like he doesn't say anything. Someone will have
Yeah,
to
he's
approach
trying.
him if you want him to talk.
all right, she's gonna take a couple breaths and compose herself before she goes and sees what his drawing is all about, because she knows that when he's in a fit and drawing at the table, like, she's seen this before, or has she seen this before? I'm assuming.
Not quite in this way.
Okay.
This is a whole new level of
Oh, good. Amelia's like, great. I needed something new to deal with. Excellent.
This is a whole new level of like fevered.
Oh boy. Okay, Amelia. She's like prep talking herself. She's like, okay, Amelia, you're fine. Your back is fixed.
Oh my god.
Gollum's gone. Adam's drawing, but it's okay. You can do this. Here we go. And she literally like slaps both sides of her own face to literally slap a happy face, like a smiling face on. And then she like comes out from behind, I don't know, something in his throne room. And then like is like when she leaves, she looks distraught. And when she comes back from behind a pillar, like she's just like radiating sunshines. And she's gonna approach Adam with her sunshiny smile and be like, "Hey, Adam, what are you drawing?" Oh, it's okay. It's just me.
And like,
I'm sorry. Did I spook you?
he is like drooling. Flecks of frothing spittle escape his mouth and are all over the table that he's writing on, but none of it is on the page. And he just repeats, "One night only. Grand reopening."
Ah.
I
Like
will see you again, but not yet. Not yet.
Thanks.
And what he has drawn on the page is a newspaper headline dated 2 days from now.
Oh boy. What is and like this is what it says, I will see you again, but not yet, not yet.
Yes.
Oh.
Like,
Good.
unfortunately, this image doesn't quite do it justice, but like this image
Right.
has got a serious Charlie the Choo Choo vibe. Like,
Right. Yeah.
like,
Unsettling.
Katie, have I
Yeah.
explained to you the Charlie the Choo Choo vibe?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But now I'm scared and curious.
You should be. Okay, let me give you a quick Charlie the Choo Choo. Oh God.
Oh god, I don't wanna.
Something like the Dark Tower.
Yes.
No, that was different.
So like, the main image from Charlie the Choo Choo is this, and like,
Oh no, I have seen Charlie the Choo Choo.
yes,
What the fuck is this?
yeah,
Nightmare.
no, it's a fucking
It's like-
nightmare.
It's like Thomas when he leaves like work for the day and no one can see
Wait,
him.
So this is a children's book.
Yes.
Be a happy choo-choo train until the day you
This
die.
art is fucking nightmare fuel.
Yeah, no, like, and like obviously the train is not on the image, but like the theater plaza has
Right.
got Charlie the Choo Choo vibes. Like the longer
Right.
you look at it, the worse it gets.
Right.
I feel
His
like the
drawing
longer
of this
it,
is
the longer I just see this fucking face.
Like Charlie's face is already not good. The engineer Bob's smile is one that screams, "I'm gonna drive this fucking train off a cliff and no one can stop me." And, like, if
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? Those images, the animated images where the mouth and the eyes are animated and everything else
yeah.
is static.
God, no.
like the creepy old thumb movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
nightmare.
they're super, super creepy.
Or like Annoying Orange, and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
Annoying orange.
oh,
Fuck.
But like, and then you
Awful.
look at the kids and they're all screaming and crying. Like, if you don't pay
Yeah.
attention, you'd be
I'll
like,
get that out of here, Waylon.
Get
I hate
the fuck
him.
out. Like,
I hate him.
if
He has a movie.
if you
He
weren't
knows
paying
that.
attention to Charlie the Choo Choo, you'd be like, he's just a happy choo choo train. But when you
No.
look closer, you realize everything is wrong.
I can't
Great.
tell that the kids are crying, but I believe you.
Oh yeah, it's just fucked up. And like, so
Some of
like,
them look particularly happy.
so like Adam has drawn people in line waiting for their tickets, and they all have like rictus grins on their face, and like one of them's like bleeding from the eyes and shit. Like it's just fucked up. Like
It was just the icing on the cake for Amelia tonight. Her face doesn't crack, but like a corner of her mouth like twitches up for a second of like,
and like they're
okay.
and there are 2 ushers that are welcoming people in, but they have guns. Like, they've got guns trained on the audience, like, you're gonna come in and you're gonna watch the fucking show!
Great.
So they're showing you their seat while they're pointing a fucking pistol at you.
Yeah.
That's a good order, though. I hope not.
Amelia's gonna gently inhale before being like, "What movie is everybody seeing tonight?"
Not a movie. A play. A theater show.
Oh. What play is everybody seeing tonight? Little Shakespeare?
Oh.
Always classic.
Um,
Oh.
the obvious go-to is Diary of a Met. Oh, no. I know what the name of the show is.
Oh.
No Exit.
Oh. That sounds like a new play. Must be right off of Broadway. Very exciting.
No, No Exit. Brecht. Hell.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Everybody give me an intelligence and expression roll.
Cool.
Intelligence
Good thing I have that expression perk.
and expression.
Yes.
Yeah, it's under social.
Okay.
This
Okay.
would
That's
be
a luck die, baby.
Only a minus one. Okay.
It's only a
That's,
-1.
I mean, well, no, I mean only -1 on social.
One success. That does not look great.
I mean, I also only got 1 success and I rolled 3 dice, so.
I rolled 3 die too.
Oh, cool. Good for us.
My first fail of the night.
Ooh, wait. Okay.
Atticus, you and Amelia are familiar with the play? Like, you've heard of it. It's an old play. You don't really know what it's about, but now you know it's something that you could look up.
Hmm.
Okay. I don't think I can look it up on my Motor Razor phone.
No.
No, not right now.
But just like Atticus,
I have a computer.
he
Can we just
stares.
call it a night and look into this stuff tomorrow? I mean,
Just a minute.
Yeah, we're not gonna look
Yeah,
into it now.
we had a busy night.
Atticus, he stares into your eyes and just says, "No exit."
Yeah.